Okay, we are live. So, uh,
Alright.
that being said, greetings everyone, and welcome to VG Commentaries. Well, kinda. And we are doing some Castlevania because I've been in a Castlevania mood lately. Been playing a
Yeah.
lot of Order of Ecclesia. I was just playing Lords of Shadow earlier, and now we're going to be doing Rondo of Blood, which is considered to be the best classic Castlevania game, even though I would disagree, or at least I'm not sure anyway. Either way, I'm going to share the stream right now.
Okay.
We're live.
Also, Seth, if possible, could you share the screen as well so I can see what's
As soon as I share the stream, yeah.
Alright, that's good to know.
Streaming Castlevania Rondo of Blood. And let me make sure it can be seen. Let's see. Hold on a second. Okay. Now I'm just gonna... Okay, I'll share this. Whoops. No, I didn't. Friggin' Skype. Let me share the screen with you.
Alright.
Okay. Castlevania Rondo of Blood. I'm gonna turn the sound down real quick. Yes, I'm doing the TurboGrafx original Japanese release because why not?
Alright.
Konami. Hashtag fuck Konami. Japanese text that I can't understand.
I wish I could speak the weeaboos. Oh well.
So, how much do you know about Rondo of Blood?
Not that much, to be honest with you.
Other than Some Call Me Johnny's review?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, to be quite honest.
So, the game opens up with this opening scene, basically showing the resurrection of Count Dracula. And what do? They do one of the most cruel things ever by murdering an anime girl to bring back Dracula.
And then the knights all said, fuck anime.
What a horrible night to have a curse. And boom, Dracula has risen.
Ooh, spooky.
This is definitely the most anime Castlevania has been, apart from Dawn of Sorrow, which I haven't played yet.
Yeah, or the TV show.
The TV show technically is not an anime, but it is inspired by anime.
Also, hi, Will.
Oh, Will.
Hi.
Hey.
I guess I'll be here for the next 30 minutes, so.
Alright. We're streaming Castlevania Rondo of Blood.
Here, I'll put the stream in the chat. There you go.
You mean the best the game with the best soundtrack in the series? Hint hint.
I don't know. It's kind of a close. I kind of like Symphony of the Nights a little more, but damn, Rondo of Blood is a close second.
Push run button. Which one's run button?
I just pressed it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna be starting a new game. Predictable, I know.
All right.
I know.
Are you calling it help me?
God, here we go again.
No, it doesn't actually give me 10 extra lives. I just want to put that in there
Yeah,
as a
just
joke.
do that just for callbacks. That's nice. It's like the instinct for any Castlevania game. You gotta type in "help me."
So anyway, I am Richter Belmont. My favorite Belmont of the Belmont clan.
Does liking Trevor from the Netflix series count?
Well, yeah, but gameplay-wise, I like Richter the most.
Oh, okay. And that was not in period costume, by the way.
Wait, what?
That was a 90s business suit in like the Victorian era of England.
if I remember correctly, you said that you're not exactly a fan of Richter's original design.
Yeah, I find it rather bland. Like it's just a like look, he's just a blue Ryu.
But
It's just Ryu with a blue color palette.
Yeah, and also the white headband.
Yeah, saying that. I prefer his X Chronicles design because that actually looks like something somebody would wear at the time.
same
And it's
here.
unique.
I also like his Sympathy of the Night design, which has a very similar design to his.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely the Symphony of the Night design.
So anyway, we're here in the prologue, and so Rick Davis, and guess who?
Oh, it's Death.
Yep.
Oh, Death. Nice to meet you again for the third time.
Ow.
You would think there would be a lot more people to the Reap tonight. I mean, Dracula's out, but no, we're just gonna solely focus on the one guy dressed in blue.
So of course Dracula.
You should have done that.
So of course Dracula just taunts Ryu like that, and whoop.
You're just gonna call him Ryu now, huh? Yeah, that's good. Oh, you broke his scythe. Is he giving you the bird?
Death is just like, see ya, and he just leaves.
What's a Hadouken? He also gave you a Hadouken earlier.
Anyway, I'm in the proper stage 1.
I liked how one of the animations for like Death was just him wagging his finger like don't do that.
I thought he was flipping the bird. Broke my scythe. What the heck, man?
Yeah, man. I mean, it took me like 12 years to buy that. Jeez.
I was saving up my lunch money and everything.
That was very expensive.
I mean, a 12-year-old doesn't have any income.
Little McGlitch says, what are your thoughts on the Castlevania anime? First of all, that's not an anime, and secondly...
Might as well be.
And secondly, I do like it. I like it.
Yeah.
It's certainly the best story that the series has told so far. I mean, it's as simple as it comes, but then again, it had probably the best characters of the series.
Yeah.
Well, of course, because it had not only Trevor, but also Alucard and Sypha.
Well, what I meant by characters was that they were well written. Like, they gave them suitable dialogue as well as interesting character arcs, especially Dracula. So, I like that they actually made... Yeah, Dracula's probably the best character in that series.
That's funny, because there's actually a Castlevania game in which Dracula is the main character.
No, it's just... No, screw that game. Screw both of those games.
Lords of Shadow's not that bad.
It's budget God of War, and it rips off everything else along the way.
I'm gonna be honest, I think Lords of Shadow's better than God of War.
Well, at least God of War is original.
Yeah, with button mashing.
Yeah, that too.
I don't like God of War's combat that much.
You haven't played the following games, have you?
Well,
like you've only played the first game?
No, I have played a bit of the second one, and so far I already think it's a better game than the first one, but I haven't really finished it. I do plan on finishing it before Brain Scratch uploads part of their commentary of it before a part that I'm yet to reach anyway.
As for like like the main reason why I don't like the Lords of Shadow series is because it's very unremarkable. Like it's just a God of War clone while also ripping off a bunch of like boss ideas from like a bunch of other games. Everything from like Shadow of the Colossus, for example, which I take very personally. So
I get it. You're a Shadow of the Colossus fan.
It's one of the best games ever. And I almost cried when I heard it was getting a remaster.
You know, I'm still waiting for that one moment in my life for when I see something so beautiful I cry, you know? And I'm quoting Emmy or referencing something Emmy said. She basically made a post on Facebook saying, "Have you seen something so beautiful that you cried?" And I'm still waiting for that one moment in my life, although I was very close to that when Fire Emblem Warriors was announced, assuming I reaction. You remember my reaction, don't you, Will?
Fair enough.
I was close to crying, but I didn't quite shed a tear when that happened.
I'm honestly not looking forward to that game too much, if only because I feel like it's just a been there, like I've been there, done that with Hyrule Warriors, you know.
But I think the characters of Fire Emblem are better than the characters of The Legend of Zelda.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, like the only times the characters of the Legend of Zelda series had a chance to be characters other than just faces with quest lines tying into them is like the recent games, like with Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild. So really, when it comes though with Fire Emblem characters, they've always had like their games always had a like an abundance of dialogue and just moments for them to show off who they are. So.
Yeah.
This is one of the lamest looking dragons I've seen.
Ah!
Heck, I don't even think the dragon from frickin' Dragon Tales looks more interesting.
Don't remind me of that cartoon.
I thought it was a perfectly alright cartoon.
It was fair. I mean, it was a fine show for 5-year-olds. So.
Yeah, and it was an enjoyment for me when I was young.
Yeah, it was made for its demographic. It pleased its demographic. It didn't want to go anywhere outside of its demographic, just like any show of that kind. I mean, I do not want to see a social drama starring Barney the dinosaur, or a noir murder mystery in the vast environment of Sesame Street. So.
Also, hello.
Breaking Bad starring. Oh.
Also, hello, Michael Bermudez. We're doing Castlevania.
Breaking Bad starring Bob the Builder.
God damn it.
That would be good. That would be good.
Yeah, but it's the rebooted version of Bob the Builder.
That is not good.
Yeah.
All right.
Da 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 da.
That is one of my favorite versions of that theme.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I also like the one in Dracula X Chronicles and Harmony of Despair, which is an orchestral version of it.
Yeah.
And now we get to hear Vampire Killer. Da 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 da. Dum, 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 dum.
Hey, I actually have a question about have you played X Chronicles?
Yes, in fact, I have that game.
Okay, so just one quick question. What is Maria like in that game, like as a character? Because
I know she's cute.
in this game she's like, oh sorry.
I know she's cute and adorable, and she's voiced by Michelle Ruff, who also voices Shanoa in Order of Ecclesia.
In this game, she's like a huge, like, you know, out of left field character where she barely fits in with the environment around her. I mean, have you seen her ending?
I've seen a quick clip of it that Some Call Me Johnny used in its review, but that's about it.
I've seen the full ending. It is stupid, but it is glorious at the same time. Like, it made me wonder, like, how did X Chronicles handle her character? Because in this, she's like completely contrasting to everything around her, like this cute bubbly blonde girl with a hot pink dress, and then just turned into this, like, and how she looks like in X Chronicles is already a huge departure from this one. So I was just wondering, how did they even make changes to her character that way she just better fits into the story? But
I know her design doesn't stick out as much in Dracula X Chronicles.
Yeah,
because she doesn't wear a dress in Dracula X Chronicles.
Yeah, she's wearing like light leather armor and stuff like that, like traveling gear.
Mm-hmm. Game theory: Maria from Castlevania is Maria from Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's a pretty dumb theory.
Though then again, everything on game theory is a pretty dumb theory.
Yeah, like Ness being Sans.
Exactly. It's just a matter of how long you're willing to debate it.
But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Oh god.
Oh. Shake, 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 shake.
Something going on.
Oh. I think that was from Will's End.
Oops. I fell into a
Yeah,
bottomless
sorry
pit.
about that.
Yeah, that's alright.
I mean, I knew I could drop down there, but but I dropped down the wrong area because I'm trying to enter the area where I can rescue Maria.
You know, just get the best character in the game, really.
Yeah, the broken one.
Although
I mean, there's no better character.
Although I still like playing as Richter because I love the vampire killer.
Well, right now you're just using a chain whip, but okay.
It's still the vampire killer.
The vampire killer is pretty inconsistent as to what it's made of, that's for sure.
True.
It goes from being a leather whip to made out of steel.
Maybe it got upgraded over as time went on.
But time in relative terms, because it upgrades as soon as you pick up a stone tablet that has the Roman numeral 2 on it. So
I do know that Richter is a descendant of Simon Belmont, and damn it, I died again.
well, who isn't?
Trevor, because Simon's a descendant of him.
True.
As well as, and don't forget Leon, the first Belmont.
He's the first Belmont.
I think everyone forgot Leon as soon as the game was basically shoved under the run into non-canonical territory.
I don't think it's... that's not long... Lament of Innocence is not non-canon.
Well, when it comes to like how this game is referenced nowadays, it's practically not referenced at all.
Well, it's more.
Not even the Netflix series actually brings any sort of mention to the events in that game.
Well, Lament of Innocence is still more canon than Castlevania Legends, which is officially non-canon.
That's true.
The one with
I think it's mainly because nobody really cares about the 3D. Like, not many of the fans care about the 3D Castlevania games, even if some of them are all right. Because Castlevania in 3D is not exactly something that people necessarily want to see. So
I do think Castlevania can work in 3D. It's just that, like, the only problem Lament of Innocence had was the level design, not so much the mechanics.
That is a big deal, though, especially considering how big the level design is when it comes to the series in general.
Sonic Gamer 360 asks, "What is this? This is Castlevania, Rondo of Blood." Yeah, get out of here, Shaft.
These eye creatures following you, guess they got their eye on you.
I see
Get the joke.
there. Anyway,
Hey
guess-
Seth, I have a lore question.
What?
What's Shaft's very creepy obsession with Maria?
I have no idea.
Why are we rescuing these maidens? Who are these maidens? Like, what importance do they have? I'm confused.
I'm not sure. Also, Japanese voice acting, because I'm playing the original TurboGrafx 16 version. The PSP version, Dracula X Chronicles, does include the original TurboGrafx 16 version with English voice acting, but since I'm live streaming, I don't think it matters which version I play.
Subs over dubs.
I think when Brain Scratch Let's Played this game, they not only played the original TurboGrafx 16 version, or PC Engine version, whatever, Johnny did insert subtitles to translate what they're actually saying, with a joke thrown in once.
And then...
This animation is unbelievably poor.
Well...
Oh, it is anime after all.
No. Anime looks better than this. This is just still frame. This is just still like JPEGs. This is just JPEGs.
I don't know why, but I love Richter's laugh in that cutscene. Because he's just like, "Ha ha, fear not, little girl, for I am the Belmont."
So how do you play as her?
I have to select her on the menu. I'll tell you what. Every time I get a game over, I'll switch characters.
Then you get like one game over is Richter, and then you never get another game over as Maria.
Actually, I have gotten a few game overs as Maria before, as you'll see later when I stream. Because Richter clearly has better defense than Maria.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got Hydro Storm. I'm definitely going to be using it on this boss. I just hope I can not get hit for as long as possible.
You do have only one hit away from death, so.
Ah, death, get it?
Well, death's not even here.
Exactly.
Never mind. It's not even a good joke.
Who cares? So I'm fighting this werewolf. And I'm gonna wait for him to show up and then I'll use Hydrostorm. Alright, Hydrostorm!
Oh, so you can only use it once?
Yeah. Well, it costs a lot of hearts. Sonic Gamer asks, Hydrostorm, what happened in Hydro City? Haha, bad pun, help me.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna die a lot in this, by the way. I have finished Rondo of Blood before, but only with save states. I know. I'm a pleb. Whatever. Do you think you can do better, Will?
No.
I didn't think so. Use
How many hearts does
Hydrostorm? I will, Michael.
How much hearts does Hydrostorm cost?
20. It costs 20.
Ah.
I just found out. Ow.
Oh yeah, this is a little off topic, but recently we just got leaked images of a Crash Insane Trilogy being on the Xbox One. So
don't believe it until it actually happens.
Yeah,
I need to see these images first because I just heard about that, but it's totally possible. So
yeah, I can put the link in the chat if you want me to.
the link and the link and
You know what I meant.
yeah.
Like, I'll put the link in the chat itself, so.
Alright.
There you go.
I'll check that out.
And I beat the werewolf. And he just disappears like that.
Magic.
You know?
I see what makes it an Xbox. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the select and the back buttons have been switched with the Xbox.
It says A and B for select and back. Yeah, that's. Well, that could be a thing, but that's also a very easy edit. So.
Oh, we get to hear bloody tears.
Oh, sweet.
Dracula, I am Bacula to lay the smackula like your grandpa, Trevor.
You sure you want to continue that song?
Of course I'm not.
Oh, man.
And the only reason I know it is pretty much for the same reason why I know Mega Man with lyrics, because Ryan from Brain Scratch.
So you never actually saw the video?
No, I did. And what's going on, Will?
People are getting murdered. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Jesus.
You and your dark humor.
Everyone's dying. Everyone's dying, but that's okay.
You and your dark humor, Will.
Oh boy, I'm gonna go killing again.
It's official, Will. You are now the Dracula of the group.
Why me?
because you have dark humor, like killing people and all that.
I don't see Dracula as the kind of guy who's into dark humor. I don't even see him as the guy who's into humor at all.
Yeah.
Does Darth Vader have dark humor?
Darth Vader doesn't even have the capacity to laugh.
But don't you remember that pun he made in Rogue One?
That's not. Yeah, but he didn't laugh at that, did he?
Still, he has some sort of humor.
That's true. That's not really. I guess that is dark humor now that I think about it. I suppose. It's ironic. Well, it's mostly ironic, but.
Will.
What?
Will.
Will.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You said, by the way, Will, you said that you may have to leave in about a few minutes.
Yeah.
I see, but I do have one more question. Have you finished the Castlevania Netflix series yet?
I'm actually on the last episode, and I didn't finish it mainly because I want to see it with the friends that I saw the other 3 episodes with. So.
Ah, okay. So
we just all wanted to finish it together.
So what did you think of the 2nd and 3rd episodes then?
Well, it's I actually think it's a better story than any of the games I've ever told ever, and it's barely even a story. It's really just an introduction to it. It's really just the beginning half of a story rather than the middle and the end. But
oh god, Little McGlitch says, "I'm doing Mega Man X6 in extreme mode, no armor X. It's torture."
that's not torture. That's just pure masochism, my friend.
Michael Bermuda says, "Wall chicken, KFWC, Kentucky Fried Wall Chicken."
Knowing KFC, they would make that. If they felt the need to make it, they would.
Sonic Gamer says, "You should listen to the mariachi cover of Bloody Tears." I have. It's actually pretty good. Little McGlitch says, "I've only been able to beat 7 out of the 8 Mavericks." Oh, which Maverick I wonder which Maverick you're stuck on. Oh, let me guess. A frickin' Blaze Heatnix or something?
7 in the 8 Mavericks. That is actually impressive. Oh, you only need 10 hearts to do the Bible item crash.
Or 15. I'm not sure. Because I had 16 hearts when I had it.
Yeah. It was also flashing to signify you could do a item crash.
Ah.
Come to think of it, by the way, how much do you know about Castlevania Order of Ecclesia for the Nintendo DS? The one that stars Shinoa.
Who?
Shinoa is one of the very few female protagonists in the Castlevania series, and she has little to no emotion, but that's actually involved. That actually has something to do with the plot. Basically, what happened to her, she literally lost all of her emotions.
So the exact same problem with Lightning Returns.
Wait, what? I have never played
Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns. Lightning comes back from the dead, in exchange, she loses her emotion.
Well,
and in order to save the world from its inevitable destruction in the coming 13 days,
does she ever get her
she has to help a bunch of people.
Does she ever get her emotions back? And damn it, I used my Hydro Storm by accident.
Is there ever a difference? Would that even make a difference? She already has little to no emotion to begin with.
well, if she never got her emotions back yet, then, spoiler alert, I heard Shinoa actually gets her emotions back at the end of Order of Ecclesia.
Either way, she doesn't seem that interesting of a character to me.
Well, of course she wouldn't. Well, of course she wouldn't.
Emotion is a pretty big part of a character, and in order to have the zero emotion arc and do it right, it takes a lot of conditions. One, they can't really be a main character because that is in many ways a boring character to follow. So when it comes to so they're better off of supporting roles, and even then, they are only really shown on occasion when the character develops. So
Little McGlitch and Sonic Gamer said Metal Shark player. Metal Shark player. Worst stage in the game.
Aside from, Gates Lab.
I think Metal Shark player's level is worse than Gates Lab, to be honest.
Gates Lab is a mess. It doesn't make any sense. You can't even beat the stages certain armors as X.
Metal Shark player is just like nothing but it's just a crushing segment for the entire level.
I may need to go now, actually.
All right.
So
you take care, Will. Even though we still disagree on a few things.
Yeah, I know. But that's what humanity. That's the glory of humanity. We'll never agree, so we'll just end up killing each other.
God damn it! Stop with the dark humor, Dracula.
See you guys.
Get out of here, Dracula. Later.
Alright.
Alright, so I guess it's just you and me, Scott. And guess what? I'm now playing as Maria.
Maria. Yeah, man.
I think she has a freaking ninja attack of some sorts, but I can't remember how to do it.
Maybe it's one of the trigger buttons, maybe?
I thought it was like a Street Fighter type of attack. I'll race all over the place, and when I find your face, I gotta slip sides.
Oh, my evil birds.
She moves faster than Richter, can attack twice as Richter, as well as having a double jump, and her animal buddies can fuck shit up.
Fuck you, Maria's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ha! Oh, Sonic Gamer just... Oh, if only Will was still around to hear that. Sonic Gamer just wrote, "It leaves you with a crushing defeat." He's, of course, talking about Metal Shark Player's level in Mega Man X6.
Yeah. Oh boy, here we go. There's gonna be some Day 1 edition DLC costumes if you get Sonic Forces Day 1. Oh god.
Oh, that's funny. Instead of meat, Maria gets ice cream. Oh, I got another text in the chat. Oh, BRB. Okay, Scott will be right back. Little McGlitch says, Gate 8's you mean lab, has a part where you need to air dash. Unless you have quick dash and jumper, I need to find jumper. Jumper is located in, what's it called, a Blizzard Wolfang stage. All you need is, Blizzard Wolfang's weapon, and you can, easily get jumper. Because I know where that Reploid is. Oh, what's this? Hold on a second. Oh, Scott says go on without me. Okay. I'm gonna write in the Skype chat. Let me know if you're... let's see, guys. Let me know if you're available, for the stream. Or, no, sorry, when or if you're available for the stream. Okay, now let's continue on. I prefer to live stream with some friends because I want to actually talk to people while you guys are watching, so maybe I can talk to you guys. What's on your mind? Me, I've been in a mood for Castlevania and Ninja Gaiden and Kingdom Hearts even. Oh, Sonic Gamer says, I'm going to go for a bit. See you all later. Alright, see you later, Sonic Gamer. Yeah, that just made my day harder. Because I have less people to talk to now. First Scott and now you. Ah. Moving on. Sorry, I was drinking my Pepsi. Little McGlish says, wow, everyone is leave. I know. No, people come back. It's not as fun without you guys, people. Oh, I forgot Maria can sing. Let's see what this does. Yes! It's like the frickin' Hydro Storm move. That's a good attack to have. I am back, you to lay the smack you I'll race all over the place and when I find your face and got slips. Come on, people, talk to me. Do you have any questions or something? Maria used Phoenix attack. Super effective! Thank you, Michael Bermudez. Though I'm personally not really that big on Pokemon. And oh no, my ice cream, no. I want to go back. I want my ice cream back. Oh well. A cat? Nah, I want a bird. I don't want Tootsis, the driving cat. Ow. If there's one thing I hate most in video games, it's getting, like, dogpiled by a bunch of people. Frickin' Ninja Gaiden 3. I'm talking about the modern one, by the way, and oh. Okay. For a moment there, I thought I was done. Do you think Johnny should play Mega Man in base or Mega Man X6? Well, that depends. What exactly do you mean? Like, if you're talking, like, for Brain Scratch, he already did Mega Man X6. He's still yet to do Mega Man in Bass. Michael Bermuda says, don't make the pun. Bird, bird, bird is the word. Ha ha ha, that's an old pun. I love that attack. If I can't get any more people to watch or join the stream with me, I'm probably gonna, what's it called? I'm probably gonna switch to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And I'll also have to retitle the stream. Ouch. First death is Maria. Michael Bermuda says, have you seen the Emoji Movie? Nope, and I'm never going to. The closest thing you'll ever get to me seeing that is the Nostalgia Critic's eventual review of it, because let's face it, it's quite obvious that he's gonna review it. After this level, I'm gonna ask to see if anyone else can be part of the stream. If not, I'm gonna... what's it called? I'm gonna switch to Symphony of the Night. Because I'm way more experienced with that game than I am with Rondo of Blood. I have a hard time with this game, even when I'm playing as Maria. Doesn't matter who I'm playing as, I'm always having a hard time with this game. I think I would do a lot better in Castlevania, Super Castlevania 4. Okay, I think I might have been going the wrong way for a bit. Got some ice cream. Ah. Can't. Little McGlitch says, Johnny says something about live streaming Mega Man X6 Extreme Mode, Nar Armor X, or Game Boy version of Mega Man in Bass. Mega Man only. Don't know if that's already passed or not. Yeah, I'm not sure either, but I'd rather him do Mega Man X6 than Mega Man in Bass, because unlike Mega Man in Bass, I actually have some sort of enjoyment with Mega Man X6. No shame. Oh, if Will were here, he would definitely call me out for that. Okay, I'll get the dragon. This time I actually made it to the boss. And hopefully Maria can actually survive. But yeah, it's a little bit glitch. I'm not sure if that passed or not either. A cake! Yes! Excuse me. I think I should be fine with this boss, although I really wish I could see my heart count. Wall birthday cake. I know, right, Michael? Can't get me. Ow. Ow. Again, ow. Ow. Nah, frickin' rocks. Michael Bermuda says, guess Maria has been saving room for desserts. Cake and ice cream. Ha. Little McGlitch says, I have a little fun with Mega Man X6 too. Extreme mode, no armor X will be the death of me. I never bother. I don't have a problem with doing no armored X runs for the most part, but it's really alternate difficulties that get to me. In fact, I'm never going to do harder difficulties on a Mega Man game, except maybe Mega Man X8, but that's about it. Now let's try this again. those birds. Ow. God, get out of there, Maria. Oh crap, I can't use my dragon's buddy anymore. Ow. It's pretty ironic how I have an easier time with this fight as Richter than I do with Maria. Ow. Little Miglet says, I did hard mode Mega Man X8, 3 lives with no continues, and not buying any upgrades. Beating that game was so satisfying. Oh, really? Well, I'm probably not going to do that either. Okay, let's see if I can use something else. I'm gonna try. Oh, Sonic Prodigy 55 is. Nope, not yet. I'm gonna try calling everyone again. Feel free to drop in. Hey, Malcolm.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, Seth. Super long time no see. You hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
Alrighty. So, actually, where's the stream taking place? Do I need YouTube for it, or like? Never mind.
I'm sharing it right now. This is Castlevania Rondo of Blood. Not sure if you're familiar with it.
No, I'm familiar with Castlevania, but not this one. No.
This is Castlevania Rondo of Blood, often considered by a lot of people to be the best old-school Castlevania game, although I would kind of disagree and say it's Super Castlevania 4. But I like the music for it, and I like the setup and the characters, but it's really freaking hard.
Yeah.
Heck,
But what about the one with Jason? I thought that was the most popular one, right?
Jason? What Jason? You mean Simon?
Oh, Simon. Damn it. Why did I say Jason? Yeah, Simon. That's the dude. Yeah.
Castlevania
Well, I thought
4.
that was the popular one.
Yeah, Super Castlevania
Or that's
4.
like the oldest.
But the main protagonists of this game are Richter Belmont and Maria Renard. I'm playing as Maria Renard.
Okay. Oh, Mia. Okay.
Maria.
Oh, okay. She kind of looks like Maria. Yeah, like from Sonic Adventure a little bit with the pink dress.
Well, in the remake, there's actually a remake of this game called Castlevania: The Dracula X Chronicles, and it's for the PlayStation Portable. And Maria has a completely different design in that game.
Also,
Basically, what I'm doing for this live stream is every time I get a game over, I switch between the two characters. I'm currently playing as Maria. If I get a game over, I'm going to switch back to Richter.
oh, okay.
So which Castlevania games are you familiar with, Malcolm? Because I don't think you've been on any of our Castlevania streams yet.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. But the only one I remember was just like one playing as a. I was like, I don't know, maybe the most vivid one I remember playing was in like elementary school, or like with the Game Boy Color and stuff. Like I always lost. I always lost. Everyone always told me like no one ever wins at the game. That one's a lie.
I think that was Castlevania The Adventure or the Castlevania Adventure for the Game Boy, because it's basically the only Castlevania game for the Game Boy. Well, besides Castlevania Legends, anyway. Ow!
Man, that's alright.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember from that game is the evil laugh you get when they get the game over. I had no idea what that was about, but yeah, that's all I remember.
There was an evil laugh for getting a game over.
Yeah, and then the world burns and like everything's on fire.
For a moment there, I thought it was going to say "Game Over, Return of Dracula." Get
Yeah.
it? Because that's a Zelda reference.
Yeah, no, I got it. But yeah, I just remember, why did I even pick up that game in the first place? It was just so frustrating as a kid.
You know what? I think I'm gonna live stream Castlevania Symphony of the Night instead, because that is my personal favorite Castlevania game, and it's a lot of people's favorite Castlevania game, and I think you'll enjoy it as well if you ever get the chance to play it.
I hope so. So yeah, with the anime and stuff coming in, I guess vampires did make it a comeback. Not after Twilight ruined it, it's coming back.
Castlevania is pretty anime. Speaking of which, what'd you think of the Netflix series?
Yeah, I watched like a few clips of the first episode. Like I said, it is a bit of a horror series, so I'm not totally like jumping on to get on there. But everybody just tells me it's like amazing, even though it's like four episodes long.
It is.
Yeah, but I'm glad you got into it.
It is great, but holy crap, is it gruesome? In particular, like they do not hold back with the gore, like as early as the first episode.
Okay. Well, on a scale of 1 to Berserk, how violent it is?
Oh, hey, who's here?
Me.
Oh, Scott, you're back. Awesome.
Hi, Scott. What's up?
Yeah.
We were just talking about the Castlevania
Like
Netflix series.
Yeah, but basically, on a scale of 1 to Berserk, how violent is it? Berserk is probably the most violent anime that ever existed. So yeah.
I was thinking it was like Mortal Kombat. Okay, maybe not Mortal Kombat, but
it's pretty gory then. It's pretty gory, probably.
It has some pretty disturbing imagery as well. And I think one of the weaker points of that series is that and what the Maria's stuck in the wall.
What happened?
Oh,
I don't know.
Whoa, that never happened.
Is it glitching?
No, it just fell off the.
I saw that. What?
Was that a glitch or something?
I think so.
Wow.
All right.
This game's kind of old.
Guys in the chat, and Michael Bermuda says, "Whoa!" as like Crash Bandicoot. Anyway.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I'm gonna rename the stream a bit, because I think I want to stream Castlevania Symphony of the Night now.
Alright, that seems good.
Yeah. And, it's because I'm here, I'm the Little McGlitch. Oh, hey, Little McGlitch. I get it. Good one, Little McGlitch. Anyway, I'm gonna rename the stream. If I can find it, anyway. Why am I not seeing it? Let me try pasting and whatnot. There, we're gonna rename the stream. There we go. I'm gonna remove the Rondo of Blood in parentheses, and I'm gonna slightly him some of his favorite games in the series. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna change games a bit. I'm gonna start it from the beginning when we do Symphony of the Night. I'm gonna do the PlayStation version, even though there is a Sega Saturn version.
Yeah.
And before I stream it again, I'm gonna reshare the stream to let the others know that we are doing Symphony of the Night now.
Alright.
Yeah. Streaming Castlevania Symphony of the Night now. And paste, and here we go. Oh wow, I'm missing a lot of Twitter posts.
What do you mean by missing?
Because of how many people I'm following. That's probably why.
That's alright.
But then again, because Twitter for some reason now shows tweets liked by other people you follow for some reason.
Okay.
So that may have something to do with how much my Twitter is being shown.
Yeah, well, Twitter is still poison to me, but don't worry, you're still cool, man.
Yeah, whatever. I get it. You're not big on social media.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not judging you, man. Seriously, sorry, you do you, man. Seriously, just for me, seriously, Twitter is a dangerous place. I do not want to touch that.
Little McGlitch says, I don't know how my friend got hit, but he found a PS2 emulator that works, waiting for him to give me the file. Okay.
Ah, shoot. That actually reminds me. Yeah. I still need to test out like on my Elgato thing with all like the voice acting and stuff I've been doing. And don't worry, Scott. I'm still on the script basically. I've just been like doing some like just some family stuff with recently. So yeah, my mom actually. Have you guys heard of Smallville before?
Yeah.
I got my mom into that show. We finished like we've been watching it for the past like 6 or 7 months now, and we finished the last episode up like yesterday. I'm just so glad we finished it. Really, I love that show so much.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna start a new file, but I'm gonna enter a specific code that gives me maximum luck but poor status. I guess it's gonna be somewhat of a hard mode run, but first of all, let me pull up my phone so I can remember what that code is, because the code is actually a pretty complicated code. So let me type in Symphony of the Night codes.
I remember when games were like this. Basically, you had to like memorize a code only like in order to unlock a level. Man,
okay,
I do not miss those days. I do not miss that.
So X-X exclamation point.
Oh my god.
V.
People have to write this stuff down just to like continue on, right?
Q. This isn't really a password thing, just something else. But basically, I'm going to be playing it with 99 luck, but I have poor defense and health. It's like, so this is going to be a semi-hard mode run.
You sure you're going to be good?
Oh, I know I'm going to be good, because this is also the only way to perform a certain glitch that I want to show off. Sonic Gamer says, I'm back for making food. Awesome, welcome back. And hey, even Michael welcomed you back. Awesome. But anyway, this is my favorite Castlevania game of all time. I'm not sure how much you know about this, Malcolm, but this game has some pretty infamous voice acting. That's laughably bad.
What? Resident Evil bad?
Kinda. I don't know if it's as bad as Resident Evil, but it's still pretty bad.
Okay.
Almost turned into a chill sandwich.
Just take a look at this. It's forest. Oh my god.
Is that what I'm gonna find in this game?
I don't know. Actually, fun fact, the voice of Richter Belmont in this game is also the voice of Chris Redfield in the first Resident Evil game.
Oh my lord. No wonder it's bad.
So anyway, I'm playing as Richter again, but holy crap, he is so much better here than he was back in Rondo of Blood.
Actually, I like the air dash.
He can slide, he can do a Shoryuken type of attack, and he has a shoulder charge type of attack.
God damn.
So you don't have these skills in the first part of the game, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
What'd you say, Malcolm?
You don't have like all the like special skills basically. Like can you like run like this and like in like air dash like in the beginning of the game, or like you have to like use the code?
Well, actually, this is part of the actual game. When you first start the game, no matter what, you always play as Richter for the first level of the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you actually insert a code where you can play the entire game as Richter, but I'm not going to do that. Because the main protagonist of the game is actually a character that we'll be seeing later, and I'll tell you more when we get to him. But right now, I'm actually trying to grind for hearts, so I can have the maximum amount of hearts for defeating Dracula. Because this is basically a pretty bad recreation of the final battle in Rondo of Blood. And the reason I say that this is a horrible recreation is because this is not how the castle looked in Rondo of Blood. This is actually the same castle that we actually travel through when we play as the main character in this game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not exactly that accurate. Not to mention the infamous dialogue at the beginning.
Yeah. What?
I mean, I'm sure it's not super bad. Oh, okay, that was actually kind of cool. What was that?
It's
yeah, sliding kick. Right.
It's one of Richter's special moves. It's one of my favorite
Okay.
moves to do in the game. Okay, now I'm
This
gonna...
guy should be in a fighting game.
Anyway, now I'm gonna face Dracula. And yeah,
Right now?
SNF, it's not upside down yet. Up and down and all around, says Michael Bermudez. Anyway,
Yeah.
here's Dracula, and we get a taste of the voice acting.
Die, monster.
Die, monster. You don't
You don't
belong
belong
in.
in this world.
It was not by my hand that
I am
Yeah.
once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute. Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
There's an exclamation point, a question mark, and an exclamation point. My God.
Your words are as empty as your soul.
Your soul.
Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man?
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
But
Okay, that
enough-
was actually kind of, that was okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was a little bit awkward, but it's still kind of cool. Okay, yeah, I definitely remember this Dracula.
Yep. And I'm totally owning him with Hydrostorm.
But enough you. Have at talk.
Oh, I remember that video.
Oh,
I
is
did.
this his ultimate?
This is his
That's
final
actually
form.
kind of cool.
No, it cannot be. Ah! And,
Oh,
that's
wait
how, and that's how I defeated Count Dracula once and for all.
I
That's
remember.
bullshit.
Oh my God, I remember this game now. Now I know why everybody talks about this one.
You actually know about it, Malcolm?
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for anybody in the chat, but I think I remember what happens. It's so messed up, but okay, we'll see what happens. We defeat Dracula, sure,
Yeah.
sure.
However, one night and 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea where to begin her search, Maria and Renard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist as if it's to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard, the very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, has submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But he is now awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Michael Bermudez.
Nice work, bro.
Thank you. Michael Bermudez says, Richter kick, Richter punch. Oh, I get it. Captain Falcon. Yeah. Anyway, here's Castlevania.
Oh man.
So yeah.
No, this actually looked pretty good for an old game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And anyway, the main character of this game is Alucard from Castlevania 3, but he is a heck of a lot better here than he was in Castlevania 3. This is the first Castlevania game in which the main character is not a Belmont.
Hmm.
So anyway, there's Alucard. And no, he
Nope.
can. And by the way, he can't actually run that fast in gameplay.
So he's like so he's
He's like a what, you said?
so Alucard is sort of a vampire, right?
He's actually half human and half vampire because while he is the
Oh,
son,
just like Blade. Dang, I love this guy already. I love Blade.
he is the son of Dracula, but his mother is a human named Lisa.
Yeah. Have you heard of Blade?
I've heard of it,
Yeah.
but don't know much about it.
Yeah, he's like an African American superhero, half human, half vampire, basically, well, he kills like vampires called daywalkers. Basically, he's such a badass. I love him. You could like see the comics or like watch the movies with like Wesley Snipes. They're awesome. Except the first two are awesome, but the third one, not so much. It's like the Spider-Man trilogy thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Blade is amazing. He actually made it on the cartoons, despite how violent he is.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, as you can see, Alucard's health is pretty low, as well as his magic. Like, he only has 5 MP, 7 hearts, and 26 HP. But if you look at his luck, it's maxed out. 99 plus 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. And okay, now I can see the pale skin was kind of a dead giveaway. Of course, he's a vampire.
Well,
but then again, it's probably hasn't seen the sun.
Well, he's actually a Damfer, whatever that species is called. He's only half vampire and half human. Kind of like how Dante is half demon and half human.
Or Nephilim in the new one.
Nephilim, whatever. Oh wait, that's DMC.
Yeah. But either or, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oops.
What's just cooler, being half human, half demon, or being Nephilim?
I don't know.
I kind of like the whole half angel, half demon thing.
Little McGlitch says, field tournament style, up, down, on the ground, manja. Oh, what? What the heck is... I don't get
Oh my
that.
god, I loved... okay, have you ever watched Chowder before on Cartoon Network?
Oh.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
It was basically this episode with this super long-ass title, basically. It was this, like, Super Bowl kind of thing, but you had to say the whole name, otherwise it's bad luck. So it was field tournament style, up and down, on the ground, manja, flanja, flanja, domo, roba, floba, skibble, scabble, babble, jingle, jingle, every angle, break up, rack up, flacka, stacka, 2-ton rerun, free for all, big ball. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah.
I memorized that whole title as a kid.
Okay, now basically
It really
what
stuck
I'm doing.
with-
Now basically what I'm doing right here is removing all of my equipment to perform this glitch, and again, this is only possible in luck mode. So I'm gonna touch this guy right here, and what the? See, there it is.
Whoa. You just
Oh.
became Spider-Man.
Oh wait, it didn't. I didn't do the
What
glitch properly.
happened?
I died. I didn't do the glitch properly, so I got a game over. Because you see, there's a glitch you can perform that allows Alec. You see, there's a cutscene that plays with the Grim Reaper, Death, who basically takes all of Alucard's equipment. So, what I was trying to do is pull off a glitch that allows me to bypass the cutscene and keep all of Alucard's equipment. It's actually a lot easier to do in the PSP version of the game, because in the PSP version, you can just simply backdash away as soon as you enter the room.
Alright.
Anyway, I gotta insert the code again. And this time I'm gonna save state as I enter that room. But now, because I didn't reach a save point yet, I basically have to redo the fight with Dracula as Richter again. But
Wait, really?
yeah,
I mean, it's not so long.
but I will skip the rest. But I will skip all the cutscenes just to speed everything up. Whoops.
Yeah. And if you use that ultimate art on them, that's gonna be easy. So it's not so bad.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, let's try this again. And again, I'm gonna skip this cutscene. When you first play the game, you can't skip any of the cutscenes, and a lot of the codes are actually locked. So a lot of the codes that I enter actually require beating the game once. That includes playing as Richter for the rest of the game. So now you're familiar with this game, Malcolm?
Yeah, now I am. I definitely remember like that model, like the model Dracula, like the layout of the game. But yeah, but then Watch Mojo reminded me why not like a lot of people remember this game.
Yeah. Again, this is my favorite Castlevania game, and a lot of people's favorite Castlevania game. I know it's Some Call Me Johnny's favorite Castlevania game.
There are a few questionable things in the game, but it's alright. It's still pretty good.
If you like, though, Malcolm, there's actually a port of this game for the PlayStation Portable included in another Castlevania game called Castlevania The Dracula X Chronicles, which is a remake of Castlevania Rondo of Blood. However, in that re-release port of Symphony of the Night, they completely redid the voice acting to actually make it sound good.
Oh yeah. They did that. Actually, yeah, they did that for the HD remake of Resident Evil. Yeah.
Yeah. However, I heard a lot of people didn't really like the voice acting in the PSP port, and the reason why is because they actually liked listening to those fans actually liked listening to the laughably bad dialogue.
Because now it's just hilarious. Now.
And
they can't
not
they can't watch it now because it's the same.
Not only that, but the actor for Alucard in this game is often considered the best voice in the game, and I actually agree. Alucard's voice is so good. He has a deep voice in this game, but I actually think it works. In the PSP version, as well as in Castlevania Judgment, Alucard is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
Nice. Love that guy.
Yeah. And I love Yuri Lowenthal as Alucard, but I kind of like Robert Belgrani just barely a little more. For different reasons.
Oh yeah, you know who Yuri voices in Ruby, right? Since you don't watch a lot of anime.
In Ruby, he voices Mercury,
Yeah.
of course.
Alright, cool. Just like make sure you remember.
Anyway, I'm gonna skip that cutscene and just let Dracula throw his wine glass down and... and once again, I'm gonna rape him with Hydrostorm. Hydrostorm!
Jesus.
Grant me power! Hydrostorm!
Oh man.
Hydrostorm!
This looks really cool though. Like this whole like ultimate arc, like ultimate like super attack thing. I like that. Do all the characters have this?
No. Only Richter and Maria have him.
Nah, that's alright.
Alucard cannot perform item crashes, but he can use sub-weapons. And plus,
no, that's fine.
And plus, there's a lot of equipment Alucard can get that's actually better than anything that Richter and Maria can do. And yes, Sonic Gamer, I did decide to switch to Symphony of the Night instead of Rondo of Blood, because I kind of gave up at Rondo of Blood. Michael Bermuda says, "You got the touch! You got the power!" I get that reference. I mean, I've never seen the Transformers movie, but I do get that reference.
Yeah.
I only saw like little clips of it, but yeah, apparently it's pretty dark for a kids movie, especially an animated one.
That's
like
I heard that too.
Yeah, actually, do you know like who died? Like Transformers die in the movie, which is pretty sad, and they kind of stay dead.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, I won't spoil it for you. But yeah, my favorite character actually does get to save the world in the end. Yeah. But it has to do with like like it's like the Autobots versus like Decepticon / Unicron, which is crazy. But yeah.
Also,
because the dude can transform into a planet. He can transform into a planet. That's a problem.
Wow. Also, the music for this game is just beautiful. I mean, it's called Symphony of the Night. It's got Symphony of the Titles in the title, so you know it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Another thing worth mentioning about this game is it's actually set up like a Metroid game. Like, you have a map and whatnot.
Ah.
Which started the term Metroidvania.
You know, looking at this gameplay, a lot of people say that wave dashing started in Melee. No, it didn't. Look at this game. It started here.
Yeah, Alucard's doing it. It's basically the equivalent to spamming those dodge rolls as Link in Ocarina of Time, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here, they're just like side hopping.
But anyway, I'm gonna save state here so I can actually try again on the glitch.
Alright.
So, just let me get over you. Remove all of the equipment. Now let's try this again. There we go. See ya.
Ah!
Oh, that was quick.
So I just bypassed Dracula and
You kept all your items. That's cool.
yep.
Oh, man.
Remember, kids, never use cheats in games unless you're by yourself.
Unless you're playing Mario Kart.
No, never use cheats in Mario Kart. Come on, that just takes all the fun out of it. But just it's okay to use cheats as long as you're with yourself, and and basically you just want to have fun with the game. That's all.
Anyway, now that I reached a save point, I can actually pause the game and re-equip all the stuff that I started out with.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, screw you, Death.
I keep all my items.
Yep. You're not taking anything from me, because I'm the freaking Prince of Darkness or whatever.
Yeah. Oliver!
Michael Bermuda says, or Mario Party. Oh god, Mario Party.
Well, actually, no.
How do you
The only
cheat in
reason
Mario
why
Party?
you would probably use cheats is because you got that one friend who is playing like tag team race, Crash Team Racing with you, and he's wondering like, where's my favorite character, Fake Crash? I want to play as him, and then you gotta put in the cheats like.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna
I
go.
don't know if you can cheat in Mario Party. I was just thinking about that. But yeah, go ahead.
Anyway, I'm going back to the room with Death because
Whoa.
Oh wait, I can't.
What happened?
I cannot collect the heart container thing or whatever because
Oh God!
Another
Jesus!
reason why
it's reloading the cutscene over and over again. So I'm gonna have to restart the game. Good thing I saved before then, but yeah.
Another reason why you don't use cheats. This happens.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful, but still.
Let me try.
And actually, while I'm
gonna try that
actually,
one more
while
time, but I'm gonna wait. What'd you say, Malcolm?
Oh yeah, no. If it seems like there's typing in like my microphone, basically, I'm kind of like working on my schedule for Otakon. Basically, while I was doing this, I've been meaning to do this for a while now. I'm just working on it on Word right now.
Okay.
All right.
If you hear typing in like the microphone, that's probably why.
That's fine. Oh, by the way, Will was actually here earlier in the stream when we were doing Rondo of Blood.
Okay, yeah. How is he?
He's doing good. Although I still disagreed with some of his opinions, because you know him.
No.
Then again, so do you, because Sonic X.
Okay, what about Sonic X?
He hates Sonic X, but you love Sonic X.
Yeah, I mean that's just me. I mean that's me. I mean it's my childhood right there. But yeah, it's okay. I'm not gonna hold it against him if he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna try things a little differently. I'm gonna try re-entering that room without my stuff. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh no! It's still not letting me do it. Oh well. I'll just continue on. I'll forget about that hidden room. Just try to have fun.
Wait, can't you just like go back the can't you go back the other way you went to that room, or?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
I mean, I could, but that would trigger the cutscene with Death, and I would lose my a la carte stuff, you know?
Ah.
Again, I want to play through the game while keeping all of my stuff, which is why I entered that luck code to begin with, so I can enter that cheat. Now, if I were playing the PSP version of the game, I wouldn't have to do that in the first place. Man, what's that sound?
So that would be my printer.
That explains a lot.
Jeez. I'm sorry. It comes on such random times. My bad.
So anyway, I don't know how far I'm gonna make it in this game while just in luck mode, but we'll see what happens. Because normally when you play this game, you generally start off with like 80 or 75 health rather than 25.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Seth. Actually, I'm sorry. This is so off topic for Castlevania, but I gotta tell you something little about Kingdom Hearts.
Yes.
I finally did it. I beat all the stories in Birth by Sleep. It took me forever, but I finally beat them all.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Ben was first, then Terra.
Wait.
Finally
Does that
Aqua.
include the secret episode with Aqua when she's in the realm of darkness?
Nah, I'm still trying to get all the reports for that. It might take me a little bit, but yeah, I'm missing just.
Well, it's not just the reports you need. In order to access the secret episode as Aqua, known as Fragmentary Passage,
Oh no, I already actually I beat that already. Yeah, I have like the 2.8 remix. Yeah,
no,
that was pretty fun
no,
actually.
No, not that one. The original one that was included in Birth by Sleep that took place before the one in 2.8.
No, I think I've seen that one. No.
Well, in order to get that one, you need to I believe you need to not only complete the sticker album with Terra, Aqua, and Ventus, but you also need the trophy that called Keyslinger, which you get for defeating 9,999 Unversed.
Oh my god, I'm never gonna do. I'm not a completionist. I'm never gonna do that.
I did.
I just want the.
Yeah, it was annoying,
I just
but
don't
I
want
did
to go
it.
through all that.
The good thing about the Keyslinger trophy though is that you don't have to stick to one character to get that trophy. You can kill like 3,000 something with Terra, and then you can do 3,000 something with Ventus, and then just kill the remaining Unversed as Aqua.
I'm thinking about making my gaming channel a cutscenes channel. You know, like Gamers Little Playground or like Mike Fire and Ice. Those guys have huge subscribers and they have like they just do cutscenes. Because like I'm playing through all these games and like now I just have cutscenes now. I don't want to like I don't call me lazy. I just don't want to go back and just like play all that. I'm sorry.
Little McGlitch says.
Okay,
sorry. Little McGlitch says, "My little McGlitches shall conquer all worlds." Oh God, you monster! But anyway, you were saying, Malcolm.
Yeah, but basically, what do you guys think? Should I make like my gaming channel like only cutscenes only, or like should I put like gameplay in there? Does my voice sound okay? It's not too annoying. I want to make sure.
Your voice sounds fine to me.
Yeah.
Because you're the nicest guy.
Yeah.
You're the nicest guy I know.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm glad I try my best, man. Honestly.
Yeah.
No, but thanks, seriously.
No problem.
And so, but the first thing sorry, what?
You know what? I'm thinking back to when we were at MomoCon while waiting for Brain Scratch Commentaries to set up their panel. I remember I tried scaring you by having a picture of the ghost from Sonic Adventure 2 show up like right in your face, and you're just like,
Nice try. Nuh-uh. You're not gonna get it like that.
But I think I know what would have got you though. Is if I had a screenshot of the jump scare from the in-games part zoom up close to you. I think that might have got you.
Well, you'll get me one day, maybe. But yeah, these things are still scary.
I still don't think they're scary, but different tastes, different fears.
Actually, speaking of MomoCon, it might be a little bit difficult for me to get back down there because now I'm living on my own and I'm living on my own money, so I gotta make sure I know how to spend it. So hopefully I'll be able to find like a room or something there. I don't have to worry about gas or anything, but I just have to worry about getting a room there if I want to like go to MomoCon because like it's still I'm gonna be living in Florida. My apartment's up here in Virginia, so like I can just how far is Florida from like Georgia? Do you think?
I don't know, but I know Georgia is closer than Florida from where you're at.
Okay, yeah. So basically, as long as I can like at least afford a room, I could still definitely go. But like, and I just cannot believe how much like MomoCon has to offer more than like any convention I've seen. But basically, AwesomeCon was pretty good too. It's like it was fairly new. I think I think we need to start going to like the new conventions because they're actually kind of better than the old ones. There
is one convention I'm hoping you can come to that's actually kind of small and cheap, but it's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm of course talking about Sonic and Sega Fan Jam.
That's still a little bit far, but when is it exactly?
It's in November. It's in November.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in November, but if maybe I'll probably be down in Florida during Thanksgiving weekend, so maybe I could actually muster up enough courage to go down there myself.
Hopefully, because I think you'll really love that convention. Because, you know, Tails channel comes there, Emmy comes there, even Mike Pollock, the voice of Dr. Eggman, comes there.
Ah, okay. Any other special guests for this year?
Oh yeah, T. Lopes, the composer for Sonic Mania.
Oh, cool. Any others?
Yeah, Tracy Yardley, one of the writers for the Sonic the Hedgehog comics.
Yeah, oh, why didn't you should have led with that, man? You should have said that first. Oh no, I gotta go now. I have to. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I have to see him. I know the Sonic comics are technically over now, but I just have to see him. I still have my comics right here, waiting for him to sign them. I just have to. I gotta see him. And have you met the guy?
I have, like 3 times actually, because he's been attending Fan Jam ever since it was a thing.
Man, how is he in real life? Is he cool?
He is cool. He is a nice guy. I don't talk with him much, but I think he's a cool guy.
I really just want on him to just like draw something, or just basically just talking with him and like letting him sign my comics would be awesome. But it's like is that it? Because now Tracy Yardle's all of I want is on him. Meet now. I'm sorry, Mike. You have to wait. You have to wait.
Also, Little McGlitch says that he has to go. All right, later, Little McGlitch. Thanks for coming in. Oh, snap. I got poisoned. That's no good. I'll have to reach a save point before the poison consumes Alucard.
Oh, you get poisoned in this game?
Yeah, because a Symphony of the Night is actually a bit of an action RPG. It has leveling up and statuses and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, save point.
Yep. Whenever you reach a save point, you get your health completely restored. That's how it is in every Metroidvania, Castlevania game.
Okay.
Which is another thing that's better than the Metroid series. Ha. Because I'm going to be honest.
It'll come back around. It'll come back around with the reboot.
So I'm going to be honest. I think the Castlevania Metroidvania games are better than the Metroid series.
Yeah, but Metroid will come back around with the reboot on the Switch. Don't worry.
Wait, you mean Metroid Prime 4? I never heard anything about a reboot. You're probably thinking remake.
Oh, remake. That's what it is. I mean, like in this world, potato. It's all the same.
Yeah, you're talking about the second game, right?
Yeah, because like the only thing I remember about Metroid is that the last game was released was like Other M, and I guess that didn't do so well. I mean, like I was kind of hyped as the kid, you know, with the trailers and stuff. But yeah, what happened to it? I don't know if it was bad or not.
Sure.
I guess if it took 7 years for another one to come out, I guess it didn't do so well. Maybe it didn't do so well.
Sonic Gamer 360 says pentagrams, yay. Oh, I know what he's talking about. The pentagrams for when you save your game.
Yeah.
So, do you have a favorite Castlevania character?
I'm liking Alucard now. I'm liking Alucard right now.
Oh, if he ends up being your favorite character, then I'll be proud of you, because Alucard is my favorite character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even watch Hellsing. Actually, have you ever watched Hellsing? The main character has the same name as this dude. Basically, you might have seen images of him. He's like this really tall, like lanky dude with a red coat, red hat, vampire teeth, has a giant gun.
Nah, never heard of him.
Okay, well, the anime is super bloody, super satanic. I'm never going to watch it, but I know that dude. Everybody in anime knows that dude. But yeah.
Honestly, the darkest animes I've ever watched were Madoka Magica and Full Metal Alchemist.
It's a bit darker than both of those two. I mean, Full Metal Alchemist is actually pretty dark now that I think about it, but not as dark as what I've seen. I don't watch the super dark stuff. I don't watch Berserk. I don't watch Death. I love Death Note, but I just cannot bring myself to watch every single episode because that show messes you up, man. It seriously messes you up.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's just like. Yeah, so you've heard of Death Note, right?
I have, but I've never watched it, mainly because I was never really interested in it.
Okay, yeah. The plot is pretty interesting. It gets really, really dark. You know, it's like a corruption kind of like plot, basically. The good guy believing he's believing so much that he's the good guy, he becomes the bad guy. Yeah.
Yeah, with that little book, right?
Yeah. Basically, you write somebody's name in there, they
Oh.
die.
Cutscene.
You seem human,
and yet, what
hear?
do
Oh.
you hear?
Oh
What do
no!
you-
Oh
I've
no!
come to destroy this
Then
castle.
we have the same purpose. I'll trust
Then
you
we have
for
the same
now.
purpose.
I'm Maria.
I'll trust you for now. I'm
Maria.
Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
It's just dot.
See? Well,
Alucard.
perhaps we'll meet again. If you
The
live that
talkative
long.
type, I see.
Farewell.
Well, perhaps we'll meet again if you live that long. Farewell.
I honestly prefer.
Okay, well, okay.
I honestly prefer Maria's voice in the PSP version because in the PSP version, Maria is voiced by Michelle Ruff.
Oh my yes! I love her. I'm gonna meet her at Otakon. I cannot wait to meet her.
Michelle Ruff? Oh my god, that's awesome. Because Michelle Ruff also voices Shanoa in Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, which I've been playing a lot lately.
And she's Sea Viper in Street Fighter 4, and she's like probably one of the more questionable.
She's also
in
Cream the Rabbit.
Persona 5.
She's also Cream the Rabbit.
Oh, she totally is. And I rarely get to hear her as Cream. She's such a small character, both figuratively and literally. She's like super short. She doesn't have any screen time.
I get it.
Yeah, but I cannot believe I forgot about that. Now I have now I have something else. Now I have something else to ask her. I really want to know what it's like to work with like in Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff. And hopefully, do you think she's gonna? I gotta ask her. Do you think it's okay to ask if if Cream's in Sonic Forces? Everybody could be in there as far as we know, like everybody could be in that game. Everybody.
I'm not sure.
I mean, the Chaotix already made an appearance, so
yeah. They put Chaos back in there. They put Chaos back in the game. So anything can happen. Anything could. Who else could be in there? Maybe the Babylon Rose will come back. Who knows?
Possibly. But I kind of don't see the Babylon Rogues appearing in anything outside of the Riders games and party games.
I'd like them to too. For all we know, maybe Werehog Sonic could come back just as a way to mess with us. Just to mess with us. I like Werehog Sonic, but just to mess with us. Just so they could just like fuel the fire a bit, you know.
Well, still, my biggest problems with the Werehog in Sonic Unleashed are, one, the levels take way too long, and secondly,
what are you talking about? That's my favorite part of Sonic Unleashed.
It's freeform jazz. Freeform jazz.
But that song plays every time for every level whenever you fight someone.
Yeah, that's why you're the best thing in the game.
Yeah, battle themes are what made the game. You ever heard Personas? That thing plays every single time and never get tired of it.
You never see it coming.
See what I mean? It never gets old.
Michael Bermuda says, we have Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Chaotix, Silver. I wonder if Cream and Blaze will be in Forces. Hopefully.
That's what I'm hoping for, man. And thank you for asking that. Seriously, because anything can happen in Sonic Forces. They're giving us so much. New characters, like new stages, like old favorites, everything. You know, they're really showing this game some love. You know, yeah.
Oh, by the way, Malcolm. The newest part of the newest part of the Sonic Adventure 2 commentary just went up today, and I guess what I titled it based on something Emmy said.
Okay, cool.
I called it I titled it Mama Rouge. You remember?
I think I remember that. I remember this now. Okay, yeah.
When she's like, "What are you talking about? Rouge is my mom." So that's why I.
Who's that? I just remember saying, "Who's the daddy? Who's the daddy?"
So like I even tagged Emmy in this particular tweet, saying, "I'm assuming Emmy is happy with this part's title," and she gave that a like.
Well, I'm still wondering who's the daddy. Who's the daddy?
It can't be her friend AJ because that's because in her head canon that is her brother.
No,
That's-
no.
Yeah.
But I still want to see that. So I will see that after this. Yeah, yeah.
Actually, let's just assume that. Actually, yeah. Who is Knuckles? Maybe. I don't know.
I would probably say
Oh man.
from
Knowing
judging-
Rouge, you probably forced him.
don't know.
Knowing Rouge, you
I don't
probably
know. The
forced
next time we have Emmy in a commentary, which will be Sonic and the Black Knight, I'll probably ask her that question.
Yes! Oh my yes! Oh man, I miss you guys so much. I hope we get back on there. Yeah, I just want to make sure everything's kosher, everything's good basically with everybody. Everybody has the right mindset and stuff. But I will not wait to do Sonic and the Black Knight.
Me neither. Oh, Michael Bermuda says, "Who knows? Maybe Mario can be in Sonic Forces. We'll have to wait." JK.
There you go. No, don't just assume. Just like think about it, because they can do anything basically. Like Sonic is known for having weird cameos. You never know. You never know. Maybe they might drop a little Mario. They'll probably drop a little Mario reference in there somewhere. But oh, what is this? A mirror.
This is a doppelganger fight. Because I have the best stats, I completely owned him in 3 strikes.
Yeah.
I mean, not the best.
But those fights.
I mean, sorry, not the best stats, but the Alucard sword, which is, in my opinion, the best sword in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those doppelganger fights are always fun. But yeah. But just think, who else could be in Sonic Forces? One of these days, I've always said this. I always wanted them to make a Freedom Fighters game, but now that the comics are over, maybe that might be a little too late. But maybe Sonic Forces might be that. It might be just that. The Freedom Fighters game we never really got, but it's sort of it. Sort of.
You know, I would love it if, like, for like the PlayStation 4 release of Sonic Forces, you just have like Crash Bandicoot as like a PlayStation 4 only exclusive character.
Nah, I don't know about that one, but maybe. Well, let's see. Well, maybe some old mechanics might come back. You know, maybe like grinding or stuff like that. Like like the grinding style.
I want drifting to come back. I love drifting.
Well, that's pretty much been in there since like Sonic Unleashed, right? Or like Sonic Colors.
No, Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah,
Sonic Unleashed did it first.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna play that today. I finally got my Xbox 360 back. In the house, so now I get to play like my old games again.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Actually, do you want me to record Sonic Unleashed? Now it's actually in my house again, and within my reach. Yeah,
Well, to be honest, I was kind of hoping I would record Sonic Unleashed.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I kind of want to record all of the Boost Formula Sonic games, with the exception of Sonic Forces, because Lucas already called dibs on that.
Okay, well, actually, I'd still want to play. Yeah, you can do if you want to do it for the YouTube channel. Go ahead. Is it cool if I do it for mine?
Sure.
Yeah.
I at least want to start my channel off with with a Sonic game. I have to start off with a Sonic game.
Yeah, but for VG commentaries, I want to play it. But for your channel, do whatever game you want.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh man.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to get that one heart power up, but I keep missing, just barely on the edge and missing.
Anyway, going back to like talking about who's the dad of Emmy Jones, since we said that Rouge was the mom. Judging from all the tweets, it's probably Tails.
Really?
No. Wait.
Oh, that reminds me. You just remind me of that scene in Sonic
I know
X. Remember the scene when Rouge kissed Tails?
Yeah.
You cannot base it off it. I know Emmy and Tails go way back. I mean, she probably loves him more than Rouge, but still, come on, no.
It's just a joke that I couldn't resist.
No. But no. Nice. No. It was a good thought. It was a good thought, Scott. But nah, that's impossible. That's just impossible.
Well, like Michael said in the chat, Tails is Emmy's goodest boy.
Michael Bermuda says he also says Emmy is Tails.
Actually, yeah. I don't deny that for a second. That's just, yeah. She is him. I am thou, thou art I.
Just like how I'm a more stylish version of Shadow.
Yeah. So, and I'm just like, I always see myself as the Sonic Riders version of Sonic. That's for some reason that's always been my favorite design. So I have it as my profile picture, basically.
Yeah.
I love that Sonic.
I'm just here.
Oh, come on. You're Luigi, man. You're Blue Luigi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point. Blue Luigi. There we go.
And I'm
Come
Zero
on.
from
You're
Mega Man
not
X.
just here. You're not just here. You're not just here.
Yeah, you're more
Yeah.
than that, Scott. You know it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so how are we supposed to get up there?
I'm actually gonna go down here because I noticed that there's a area I missed that I didn't enter yet. I think I know what it is. Because I'm actually supposed to go to this shop. Because there's a shop in the library that I'm supposed to go to that can give me a better map as well as a certain item I need to progress. Michael Bermuda says, I want to be the Spider-Man. I'm the Peter Parker. Ha ha ha.
Nice.
I could just imagine.
I want to be Spidey too.
Well, I'm Iron Man because I like armor and stuff.
Oh wait, oh shit! If this dude's calling dibs on Spidey, I mean Spidey's my dude. So let me see. If he's taking Spidey, who? Nobody's better than Spider-Man. Come on.
I know who Will would be. Deadpool.
Yeah. Of course he would be Deadpool.
Because Dark Humor.
Okay. I think if not Spider-Man, who would that? Beast Boy? I guess. Yeah, I think that's the Beast Boy / Changeling.
What about Cyborg?
When he was old.
Oh wait, Cyborg is DC. Never mind. Yeah, and Beast Boy is
actually,
also
Beast Boy's
DC as well.
Dang it.
We're talking about Marvel
Okay,
characters.
somebody from Marvel. I mean, Spidey is Marvel. Basically, Spidey is everything to me, basically. But
Well, then
okay.
Michael Bermudez is not really a VG commentator, so out of us specifically, you'd probably be Spider-Man.
Awesome. But just for good reference, let me just think of somebody else. Just maybe someone else on par with Spider-Man, and multiple Spider-Men don't count. Don't as much as I do. As much as I love Miles Morales, way more than Peter Parker, but it still doesn't count. That still doesn't count. We need somebody else.
Peter Parker will always be Spider-Man to me.
Absolutely, yeah. I just love both of them seriously. Peter and Miles. Miles for diversity, and just Miles just being a fun character. Just both of them are so much fun.
Michael Bermudez says Spidey is my childhood.
Yeah, you're not alone, bro. Spidey is everything. Okay, but
Spider-Man was the first superhero movie I've ever watched. So yeah.
Okay, no, I got it. Daredevil, definitely.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. Marvel's like Netflix series made me think of it in a whole new, better light. Seriously. So yeah, Daredevil. Or maybe actually I always see Lucas do Iron Fist. Maybe Lucas is Iron Fist, or maybe Luke Cage. I mean, he's not a big black guy, but still, he got Luke in there. He's Luke in there.
That would probably be Uncle Ben.
No! Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself, man. Don't do that.
Also, every time I click on buy item or sell item, Alucard will say, "I'm interested in this." So, I'm of course getting the Jewel of Open because I need that to progress, and I'm also gonna get where is it? I'll get 3 library cards, so I can warp here whenever I might need it. And I'm gonna get, where is it? It's all the way down. There it is, Castle Map.
It's just like one of those maps that just says like you are here.
No, this is the map that I just got.
Oh,
The only thing that isn't mapped is the hidden rooms.
Yeah, well, obviously, hence the word hidden, but yes. Yeah.
So it's not a complete
actually-
map, and Michael Bermudez says, No, Scott, I don't want to LPSC an uncle. What? Lose an uncle. Oh, it's a. I don't want. I think he meant no, Scott. I don't want to lose an uncle.
Well, reason why it would be Uncle Ben is because of how many memes there are behind it.
Oh, come on.
It's just sad. It's just sad.
Are you sure you don't want to be Thor or Hulk?
Yeah, not too sure, honestly.
If it's DC heroes that well, basically, I'm always gonna be the Flash.
I'm
always gonna be
I'm
the
Batman.
Flash.
I'm of course Batman.
You know, if I mature a little bit and basically change my profile or like make any change to the name, I want to stay Sonic because the Flash has something to do with speed. If anybody didn't notice, he's kind of a runner, you know. So I'd like to do a little something as the Flash. Maybe maybe change it up a little bit, make it more like red instead of blue.
I have an army. We have a Hulk. Oh, that's such an iconic line.
Yeah.
It never gets old.
Michael Bermuda says, I dressed as Superman in Halloween once, so I'm Superman, I guess. LOL, even though I love the Batman more. Okay.
I mean, Superboy. I mean, you can do Anybody can do Superboy, man. All you gotta do is just wear the black.
No, he said Superman. He said Superman.
You can even do Superman easy. You can even just casual cosplay Superman. All you gotta do is just put on a red cape. He doesn't actually. There were some versions he didn't have a cape. Yeah, all you gotta do is just have an S. Have the S.
Yeah.
It's easy. I mean, Superboy is probably the easiest one. All you gotta do is just basically wear a black tee and the red S and jeans. That's it. That is it. Why haven't I done him? I need to do him. I need to do Superboy. I just need to get my hands on that T-shirt. Because I have half of the cosplay right in front of me. I have jeans, I'm looking at right now, and just yeah, I can do this.
Anyway, I'm gonna take a little warp room so I can take a shortcut, because now that I have the Jewel of Open, I can go practically pretty much anywhere in the castle.
You can take a shortcut.
Alright. Remember what happens when we use shortcuts, kids. That's alright. This one's okay.
Yeah, they really help in Mario Kart.
Okay, well, so now, as long as you know as long as you don't fall off of them, trust me.
Yeah, or the AI has rubber banding. God.
If only you played some of the Need for Speed games, because Need for Speed The Run has some rubber banding with the cops.
Oh yeah, speaking of Need for Speed, you looking forward to the new one?
Honestly, no, because that isn't Need for Speed. That is the Fast and the Furious.
Oh yeah, I felt the same way. Yeah, but not in a bad way. I kind of wish they make their own Fast and Furious kind of game series. You know, not all games.
That's
based
not what
off
I
of movies
want. What I want is an HD remastered port of the old classic Need for Speed games, like the 90s. You know, that is the one thing I want out of EA more than anything else.
You don't want a layered story of a bunch of friends, racing, battling against all odds to be fast.
Racing games are not meant to have a story. Hence why Will said that the F-Zero anime sucks. Because
it sucks for a bunch of reasons. It only has one good moment, and that's the last episode. And as wrong as that sounds, it's true.
Yeah, the Captain Falcon blows up half of the galaxy.
Captain Hot Dog!
Captain, oh yeah, isn't that a mishearing of him saying Captain Falcon, Scott?
Yeah. Yeah.
The first time I ever heard the Captain Hot Dog thing was when Ryan brought it up in the Brain Scratch run of Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
How he makes how this scene should have gone thing, and it shows Captain Falcon is a badass, and it immediately cuts to Captain Falcon defeating Taboo. It's just game over, and it shows the half of the galaxy blowing up.
Yeah.
And the world was saved thanks to Captain Falcon. Yes.
I mean, the world was kind of saved thanks to Sonic, actually. They didn't like Super Smash Brothers Brawl. I remember he came into the last minute.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but Ryan clearly has an obsession with Captain Falcon, probably just as much as Batman. I don't know, one or the other. Come to think of it, I should probably ask him next time I see him in person, who does he like more, Batman or Captain Falcon? Because I hear him constantly praise both of those characters.
For me, it's gonna be Batman. It's gotta be Batman. He's not my all-time favorite superhero, but he's pretty dope. He's pretty cool.
And nope, I don't want an X, I want the holy water. Anyway, now that I have the Jewel of Oak...
Holy water? Wait,
Yeah.
isn't that poisonous for vampires?
Maybe, I don't know, but again, Alucard is only half vampire.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the list goes kind of goes on and on with that like garlic, sunlight. I know holy water is one of them. Like, there's so many weaknesses vampires have. The stake to the heart, so many stuff.
Anyway,
stick to it.
now that I have the Jewel of Open, I can actually enter this door right here, and I'm about to run
The
into...
wood. All right, but like the wooden, Scott, like the wooden stake to the
Yeah.
heart. Yeah.
Yeah, but that could kill anyone, though.
Jukebox
I
says...
guess.
Vampires.
Jukebox98 says, just saying hi, in my country it's almost 000, so I have to go to sleep. Keep up the good stuff, your conversation is glad to listen. Thank you, Jukebox, no problem. Michael Bermudez
Yeah.
asks,
And
have you guys seen the
please
Justice
go to
League
sleep, little one.
Oh,
Please
yeah.
go to sleep. If it's midnight, it's time to go to sleep.
Michael Bermudez
Thanks
asks,
for listening.
Michael Bermudez asks, have you guys seen the Justice League trailers, and are you looking forward to the movie this November? Yes, and yes.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But we're missing. Oh, God, guys, who are we missing? God,
I don't
there's
know.
a certain someone we're missing. I can't put my finger on
Robin,
it.
maybe?
Yeah, it's gotta be Robin. Oh man, the Justice League. Man, we got Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Aquaman, and Cyborg.
Don't forget...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Alfred, of course, Alfred, founding member, Alfred, and Jim Gordon.
Anyway,
And-
I'm about to come across another cutscene with Maria.
But man, who could we be missing? I know we're missing. There's this dude. He
Martian
can fly.
Manhunter?
Oh,
Yes, this
we're
dude
about
could
to get
fly.
we're about to get an iconic line said by Alucard in a few seconds.
Than I remember it.
Wait, Malcolm, are you talking about Martian Manhunter?
Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. Yeah.
You guys just
Yeah.
missed Alucard's famous line. This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many
Good
incarnations.
luck.
What? What now? What did you... Okay.
This castle.
Oh, it's not horror. This
Yeah.
castle is. Okay, well the castle. Okay, well I'm not gonna even begin to like. Yeah, I'm not
Still.
that kind of like grammar.
But the fact that it takes many incarnations, that's actually a good reason for why the castles drift different in every Castlevania game.
Ah,
But Seth, no, you have no idea. You have no idea who could be missing from the Justice League. This is like a serious
Green
matter,
Lantern.
basically. There's somebody.
Green
I
Lantern.
no, his name is
oh,
right off the tip.
Hawk Girl?
Oh, that's a good one. No, he's a guy. He's
Hawkman.
no, he's not a boy. He's a man? No, he's a
Cyborg?
kind of. It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Cyborg?
I guess we'll never figure it out. I will. It'll just be Batman as the leader. I'll probably never figure it out.
Well, I know Batman is one of the founding members of the founding leaders of the Justice League.
Yeah, but I guess we're probably not missing anybody. I'm just tripping. There's nobody missing from the Justice League.
Martian Manhunter?
Yeah, that's probably. It might be him. Might be. Maybe. He can fly. He'll do. He'll do. Oh yeah, but I'm still very excited for the Justice League. But I don't know what if it might. I mean, Thor Ragnarok's coming out in the same month, so we'll see. I mean, It's not a competition, guys. You know, it's not a competition. Marvel, DC. Why can't we love both? Okay.
Yeah, I
you
know,
can love.
right?
You can have it both. You can have it both ways. Do not even start. Okay, do not even start. I know what I said. You can have it both ways. Do not get that way, guys. Come on, we're adults, but still, we can have. You can like both. It's okay to have
agree.
it both ways.
I agree. mean, hey, the nostalgia critic likes both, so yeah.
There you go. See, harmony, people. We can like the same things. But yeah, seriously, what do you think's gonna do better? Actually, Ragnarok or maybe either Ragnarok or Justice League.
That's a pretty hard question. I mean, I know the Justice League is being written by the same guy behind the Avengers, so I don't know.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh yeah! Josh Whedon is directing Justice League now. That's crazy. Yeah, because actually Zack Snyder dropped out of the project because God rest his daughter's soul. She committed suicide, so he had to like go out.
That's terrible.
Yeah, so he's taking a little break from like from directing now. And so basically Josh Whedon took over the project. So now Joss Whedon would have brought together two superhero teams, the Avengers and the Justice League. That is unbelievably. Yeah, that's not coincidence.
Yeah, so let's
just too good.
Yeah, but let's just hope that he can do the film justice, huh?
I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, like, well, Josh Whedon is a funny guy. You know this from watching the Avengers and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, basically. Yeah. And actually, you watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer, right, Seth?
No, I haven't.
I've
never heard of it, in fact.
Considering your level of, considering your level like Castlevania, that's practically up your alley, man. Seriously, that was like a cult classic, basically back in the 90s. It still holds up to this day. Pretty good. It's not as scary as people think it is. Yeah, you take down the supernatural, the vampires and stuff, but the stories in there are just so on point. You gotta find that show when you have the time, man. Seriously, you love it. If you love Castlevania, come on. It's like a modern day version of it.
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
Yeah. But anytime you're interested. But yeah. I just really Joss Whedon's a funny guy, basically, based on his works. I mean, come on. He wrote and directed the Avengers, and you know how fun those movies were. You know how fun they were.
Yeah, but confession, I've only seen the Avengers once, and only once. I've never rewatched it before.
Well, the fun. Well,
same goes with Captain America: Civil War. I've only seen that film once.
I mean, oh come on! You'll probably want to see it one more time.
I just realized I missed a lot of the chats. Thank you for applauding for my pun, Michael Bermudez. Sonic Gamer asks, have any of you heard of the Union Cross? I haven't, I'm sorry.
Sounds
What's the Union Cross?
I don't know.
Isn't that like that one YouTube Red thing or something?
I don't know.
Michael
Bermudez says, having Joss Whedon to work on Justice League is good, but I'm afraid that people would complain like if this would be the same setup as the Avengers. I hope that doesn't happen. Okay.
I think... Is this actually? Can I ask the person who asked what Union Cross is? Is this a Kingdom Hearts thing? I just looked it up. So like basically, there is a Kingdom Hearts game called Union Cross with the X, kind of like the Keyblade, the Cross Blade. Yeah, I always call it the X Blade. It's because saying Keyblade is just or Kai. You call it Kai. It's like Kai. It's like kind of like the Kai blade. That's kind of like the literal translation of the letter. Why can't we just call it the X blade or Kai? I'm gonna call it the Kai blade. Kai blade. What sounds better, Kai or Key? Kai or Key?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, another cutscene.
Impressive.
You're very strong.
What is it you want?
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
You're right.
Oh,
she
The name
Victor Belmont. Oh, look at this.
Of course. But
Look at that speech bubble.
I like that callback.
Simon.
Actually, that was Trevor, not Simon.
That was? Okay.
Because that.
you wish, my lady.
Thank you. So you do know how to be a gentleman.
Oh yeah, Alucard's good with the ladies.
Of course.
I mean, look at his face. Of course, I think, come to think of it, I think Symphony of the Night is the game that got more females interested in the Castlevania series.
I wonder why.
Yeah, it's because of Alucard. Aline Ferreira says, hello, I'm from Brazil. Hello, Brazilian lady, I think.
Oh no, I think this is one of those scam things.
Are you sure?
I know it's like... Yeah, because I get several of those on my YouTube hoops, so...
Okay, I hope you're right.
Oh.
Anyway, let's see. What was I going to say again? Damn it! I had something I wanted to say, but I can't remember. I think I was
It's
going
about Alucard and the ladies. I was about to say,
no.
like...
No, I think it has something to do with another thing related to Castlevania, but I'm trying to remember what it was.
I mean, I was gonna say basically, if like Alucard's has a way with the ladies, has he been made in the 3D world yet? Has he crossed over to the 3D generation of like gaming?
Well,
has he?
Technically, he is in Castlevania Judgment, which is a Castlevania fighting game for the Wii.
Okay, well, yeah. I was just wondering how would ladies feel basically if he made it to the 3D version? Like if he never made it to the 3D world of gaming, what if he was always stuck here in 2D? What would ladies do then?
Alucard's been in 3D before, just not in a traditional Castlevania game.
Yeah.
Unless you count the Lords of Shadow version, but I don't count that because that's probably a different personality, Alucard. But anyway, I'm coming across here because this is where I would get my double jump.
Okay.
Alright.
Nope.
Hey. Oh yeah. Is it cool if I head out in a little bit around 5? Or it's like a couple more minutes left, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Ow. I think that there was something else. Oh yeah, there was something important I wanted to talk about, Malcolm and Scott.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm actually going to talk to Lucas about this later, if possible.
Yeah, sure.
Do you think we could potentially try to record something again sometime in August? Maybe after the release of Sonic Mania or something?
And when actually, well, I'm going to be. Well, actually, did I tell you guys I'm going to Japan?
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh wow! I thought I told everybody. Okay, but yeah. Basically, after the day after Otakon, basically, I'm gonna be flying in for basically. I've been wanting to go to Japan for so long, and this is probably gonna be a once in a lifetime thing. So I'm only gonna be there for like 5 days. Basically, I'm gonna be back on the 20th. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty crazy morning because I'm gonna try to get back like really early in the morning before I leave, so I can get back to the country. So I'm gonna be back on the 20th. Yeah.
It's funny you say that because
Is that okay? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. But anyway, as I was saying, it's funny you say that because one of my followers on Twitter, Kara, who I actually first met at MomoCon this year, she's actually in Japan right now as we speak.
Oh, okay, cool. Is she visiting family there, or she's just I think she's just traveling there?
I think it's kind of a trip. I think she just traveled there or something. I don't know. I don't know why she went to Japan, but who cares? If she's having fun, then that's great.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I know exactly how the language works. I want to make sure I already have my tour guide and everything set up basically, and I have all the places I want to go in mind. Basically, have you ever heard of Gundam? You know what Gundam Wing is?
I've heard of it, but don't know anything about it.
If you like giant robots, you're gonna love Gundam. But yeah, they actually have this place called a Gundam Cafe. Hey, they actually have food. There's so many restaurants based on anime there, and I can't wait to try them. I'm gonna try to extend my palate there.
Oh, wow.
Maybe try some.
Oh wow.
Okay,
What?
Listen, calm down.
Oh wow.
Oh, I get it.
Wow.
Oh man.
What are you laughing at, Malcolm?
I'm sorry. Just you actually have you seen the honest trailer for like Cars and Cars 2?
I have.
They really did the whole wow. I'm just like wow. No, literally just wow. I never knew how many times he said it like that. Now I can't go back. Now I spot it every time he said wow in like Cars 3. And I'm like, dang. It kind of sounds weird when he says it. It really does. It really does.
Sonic Gamer 360 says the keyhole. Damn it, Sora. Actually, speaking of which, I am thinking about streaming a Kingdom Hearts game later.
Oh, please do. Please do. Please do it before I leave.
Well,
I really want to
mean,
do.
sorry, not later, but in the future is what I meant.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
As for which Kingdom Hearts game, definitely Birth by Sleep because it's my favorite, as I said before.
Okay. You know what? We should. You know what? We should really do something for Christmas, or maybe for Halloween. Basically, yeah. Some like one of my old YouTuber, one of my favorite old YouTubers named Tiger21. He still does. He's one of the only like YouTubers that still does machinima. I should definitely link you guys to his channel. He's probably like he's still doing this like Super Smash Brawl like series called Smash King. It's probably one of the best works I've seen on YouTube. I really do have to show you guys that. But yeah, he did like him and his voice actor friends basically had this like this kind of like get together basically on like Halloween and like on Christmas. He still does it. Yeah. And basically they played like Halloween and like Christmas themed levels of games like for the Christmas. They call it like the Halloween and Christmas like gaming palooza. Basically, so like for Christmas, right? They play like Super Mario Galaxy like winter levels, or like like Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, or even like they even play like Mortal Kombat, and everybody chose Sub-Zero.
Mortal Kombat.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that theme never gets old. But yeah, for the Halloween gaming, they even did Pumpkin Hill like I do for Halloween. They did
me, I'm just gonna creep. Yeah.
Yeah, they did like all the some of the like they did like Arkham Asylum. What other ones did they do? They do not do Five Nights at Freddy's, thank God. But I think they did do like one of the newer Castlevania games. I remember like
like Lords of Shadow.
Yeah, but I really hope we could do one of those one day. Basically, do like just like Halloween theme stuff. I mean, like for Kingdom Hearts, if we put Kingdom Hearts in this Christmas thing, I'd love to play the Nightmare Before Christmas Worlds. Come on, it's just begging for it.
One thing's for sure. One game I do want to record for VG commentaries in the future is the original Castlevania, the one with Simon Belmont.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the one
that's
that
probably when I played as a kid, but still.
The one that everyone knows, yeah. The one with the Vampire Killer song.
Yeah.
I remember the way they portrayed Dracula in Sonic for Hire. He was funny. He was kind of a drunk, but he was funny.
Yeah.
I get it because of the wine glass that he drinks in. Tosses when he.
That's why he was a drunk. Okay.
Sonic Gamer 360 says, "I now have a smog dog. Oh, next to me. Yay. Okay." Personally, I prefer cats, but okay.
I mean, cats are just meh.
I mean, I am a dog person too. But I don't have a problem with cats as long as they don't scratch me. But yeah, all right. But now, actually, is it cool? I'm sorry to leave like this. But is it cool if I head out?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Malcolm. It was nice talking with you, and I'm hoping I can.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
still great to hear from you, man. Seriously, I still miss you guys, but I hope everything gets settled. Seriously, that's all I want. Unity. That is the keyword in unit without the Y.
Okay. Anyway, thanks, Malcolm. Have a good day. Hope to talk to you again later soon.
All right. Same here, man. Take care. You take care too, Scott. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, later, guys.
Okay. Anyway, Joseph Klein says, "I have a small question. How do you get your powered up Muramasa in a new playthrough?" I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what sword you're talking about. Because I don't. I think there's a sword called Muramasa in Sympathy of the Night, but I don't know. But I didn't. But if there's a powered up version of that sword, then I don't think I've heard of it.
Well, the way you get it is you have to play on a Tuesday night while it's raining, and you have to hold your controller upside down and hold down A, B, start, and the down button on the D-pad, and there you go.
Pulling some Clement logic, are ya? Because have you seen that part of his Mega Man X Let's Play where he tries to explain how to beat Vile in like on the second battle against him in Sigma's Fortress. It's like, so basically what you want to do is you have to be wearing a sweater or something like that. It's
Oh
funny.
man. Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
jeez, is right. Let's see. Oh man, what is there to talk about? Oh man. Oh yeah, I think I remembered what I wanted to mention. One thing I want to try at some point is I want to see if there's a way for me to stream off of my PlayStation Vita somehow, because you know how I would get footage of my phone for when we did Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and whatnot?
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, I want to see if I can possibly do the same thing with my PlayStation Vita, because I noticed that it has a USB cord for the charger, much like my phone, so I'm wondering if I can basically use iPhone logic to record that.
It might be possible, actually.
Michael Ramirez says, "Here come the enemies. Hey, strike them down. We can't leave a win. Take them out. This is justice. That's what's right." Is that a reference to the song from Sonic Forces? Because I love that song. Joseph Klein says, "Oh, if you get Muramasa and get enemies that bleed to bleed on you, the sword's strength gets higher and higher. Thought you could start a new game and find the sword and all the grinding. Get the ATK up is still there. Essentially, you can have level 5 Alucard with 199 attack. Muramasa.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, I didn't know that because my favorite sword in the game is actually the one I'm currently using, the Alucard sword. Of course, I did use a glitch to keep it. It's like to keep to keep the Grim Reaper from stealing it from me. But it's still my favorite sword in the game, mainly because not only is it strong, but it attacks much faster than any other sword in the game.
All right. Also, to answer your question, Seth, yes, that was from Sonic Forces. Park Avenue.
Oh yeah,
Avatar.
Park Avenue. That's what it's called. Yeah, I knew what song it was. I just didn't know the name.
All right.
Michael Bermuda says, "Yes, you are correct, sir. 10,000 points for Gryffindor." I don't watch much. I don't think I watch Harry Potter, but okay, I'll roll with it.
Oh man.
Aha, another secret. Have you played any Castlevania games before, Scott?
None to my knowledge.
Not even the first one, even via an emulator or something?
Nope.
Ouch, that's a shame.
Yeah, but the series does look fun to play.
It is fun, especially the one I'm currently playing. Again, I mean, come on, Alucard is so cool.
Yeah, just look at his little running animation. There's like a trail right behind him.
Yeah, he has such smooth animation.
Yeah, but I think Sonic Mania is much smoother.
That's not fair. Anyway, I'm in the underground caverns. There's another boss. There's another boss fight here that I can potentially fight, assuming I can even reach it. But I think... Oh crap, I think I might need the bat form to reach it. I'm not sure, though. Oh yeah, I think I need the bat. But anyway, I'm come across another hidden room.
Alright.
Ah, I can... Heart max up. Oh wait, what's this? I can break this wall? Oh look, another secret. The bandana.
A bandana.
Joseph Klein says, Sonic has nothing on Symphony of the Night. Well, if you're talking about the classic Sonic games, then that's not a fair comparison.
Yeah.
Except maybe Sonic Mania, because Sonic Mania is pretty neck and neck with sprite animation.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can reach that boss fight, because, I mean, I kind of doubt I can, but we'll see what happens. Oh, but first, a save point.
Alright.
And I think I managed to reach as much health that I would usually start with if I, like, at the beginning of the game, if I started it normally.
Alright.
And anyway, let's see what happens. Because I'm not sure if I can use my double jump to, get all the way to the boss fight from here.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I can make it. Nope, can't do it. So I just fall all the way down, and here I am. Should I go back another way? Actually, yeah. And yes, I loaded a safe state there. I'm gonna go back and try to get the bat form, but in order to get the bat form, I need the mist form. In order to get the mist form, I need to take a specific path back in the library. Or actually, what am I talking about? I can just warp to the library with the library card I got. So I'm just gonna equip the library card in Alucard's left hand, and here I go.
Hey. Oh, man.
There we go. Now I'm just gonna equip my Alucard shield back.
Alright.
I can't wait to get the shield rod, because as soon as I get the shield rod, I make mincemeat out of every boss in the game.
Alright.
That is if you have the Alucard shield, because if you remember from Johnny's review, try it with the Alucard shield, and I'll be there to pick your jaw off the floor. You'll see what I mean when I get that.
Okay.
Anyway, what's over here? Ah, it's another save
Ah,
room.
save point.
Convenient.
Oh, man. Let's see here.
So, what you looking at, Scott?
I'm just looking at, like, my Steam and such.
Okay. Oh. Ah. Ow. 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 Notice how I'm only taking about, like, one bit of health. But then again, most of that is probably from touch damage.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Ow. Ah, come on. Trying to use this thing as a platform.
Shocking.
Come on. Come on. Why am I not attacking it? Ah, there we go. There we go. Now, normally I would need the bat form in order to get up here, but because I took advantage of that programming, also I can, if I want, I can just sit down right here. Alucard's just chilling now.
Ah, nice.
Sonic Gamer says, shocking. Ah, I see what you did there. You were making a pun for when I got hit by that electricity attack. Also, there's a secret right here behind the bookcase.
Oh.
Got the Holy Rod, not that I'm going to be using it. Yeah, there's a bit of 3D modeling in this game for specific parts. And I leveled up again. I think that means I now have 80-something health. 82, actually. Nice.
Ooh.
But you know, I really love the RPG elements with real-time combat, and the main reason why is because it makes you feel like you really are getting stronger, because you are, you know?
Yeah.
Which is why my favorite type of RPG is an action RPG. That's why I love the Kingdom Hearts series, after all. Oh, and speaking of which, I think Johnny's Kingdom Hearts 2 review is supposed to be sometime this week, I think.
Ah, alright.
Of course, I could be wrong. It could be just me guessing. But I recall hearing something about Johnny's Kingdom Hearts 2 review. Sorry, I almost said Castlevania, didn't I?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm using Soul Steel. I can take my enemy's health to replenish my own. And again, I instantly killed that boss. Why? Because Alucard's sword. That's just how awesome this sword is.
Oh, man.
Oh, you tired, Scott?
Yeah.
That's a shame. And, oh crap, I think I came here a bit too early. You want to know why I came here too early?
Why?
You're about to find out.
Alright.
I'm walking. Oh, look! I need the mist in order to go through there. I don't have my mist form. Because I think that's actually where I would get the bat form. Which is my favorite form in the game. It's also Johnny's favorite, and for a good reason.
Alright.
So I think what I need to do is actually take a higher path in the library.
Hmm.
Wait.
By the way,
Yes?
by the way, the reason why I'm very tired today is because I stayed up till like 12 o'clock to watch the new episode of Rick and Morty, so yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard you were tweeting about that.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, I recently got my sleep schedule back on schedule, but hopefully it could stay on schedule, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of messing with my hair a bit.
Alright.
So anyway, this time I'm actually going to go a lot higher, and once again, I'm going to take advantage of that stomp to get up here a lot earlier than usual. I got a fairy card. Okay. Wait a minute. I think I'm in the wrong room. Let's see. Let me look at the map real quick. I think I see. Okay.
This is the wrong room.
Yeah, this is the wrong room. Bet there's not even any secrets. Nope, no secrets.
Ow.
Just a hidden power-up of some sort.
Alright.
Taste my blade. You get that reference?
Kind of.
It was said by Lynn from Fire Emblem in Super Smash Bros.
Alright.
You know, the Fire Emblem Assist Trophy where she says, "Taste my blade!"
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Taste my blade.
Taste my blade.
Yeah.
Or she'll just go, "Hua," like she'll just grunt.
Yeah.
Hi!
Hi.
Oh man, I should totally do that. When next time I drop down. Oh snap! I'm cursed. Now I cannot use my Alucard sword. That's screw it. I know. I got a solution for that. Where is it?
Alright.
There we go. Uncurse. There we go. There we go. I can use my sword again. Now I'm just gonna re-equip my Alucard shield. Hi! Oh, wait. So, are you okay, Scott?
Yeah, I'm perfectly alright.
Alright. Sorry if there's not much to talk about. I'm trying to think of something to talk about, though. Oh yeah, no. I'm afraid that if I bring this up again, I'm afraid it'll be, oh wait, I already asked you that, or something like that. I'm afraid of repeating myself, you know?
Nah, it's perfectly alright.
Alright. So, let me ask you this then. How many hack and slash titles have you played?
Not that many, to be quite honest.
Can you name any one that you've played?
Let's see here. I played Hyrule Warriors.
Okay,
I think I played a bit of Devil May Cry at one point.
Wait, you played Devil May Cry?
Yeah, I think so.
You sure? Or which one?
That I'm not too sure.
Maybe the either the first or third one?
Maybe.
The first one is the one with the really laughable voice acting. The one with the infamous line, if you know what I'm talking about.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
No, that's from Devil May Cry 3. That line's actually good. The line from Devil May Cry 1, I don't want to say it because I want to save it from when we actually do a commentary of it so I can hear you and Lucas react to it live.
Alright.
But it's worthy of, like, the "What am I fighting for" scene from Mega Man X4. That's just how bad it is.
See here.
Wait, are you looking up something?
Trying to remember which one it was that I played.
If it's the one when Dante says, "This party's getting crazy," that's Devil May Cry 3.
Alright, let's see here.
What did Dante's jacket look like? Was he wearing black gloves, or was he just wearing those half gloves or whatever?
I don't quite remember, because the last time I played that game, I think it was like maybe 6 or so, so...
You were 6 when you played Devil May Cry? Oh god.
Yeah. I mean,
That game's
it's
rated
not as
M.
bad as... It's not as bad as everyone else's childhood who was mainly just playing Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Well, true. Because I heard that Matt from the Super Gaming Brothers said that he got Devil May Cry as a Christmas present, and he fell in love with it.
Ah.
So, yeah. Really, I just love Devil May Cry because it's basically the series that started, that kickstarted the hack and slash genre. It's basically the first stylish action game, and it was created by Hideki Kamiya, the same guy behind Bayonetta.
Ah. Alright.
Yep. Oh, Sonic Gamer finally asked a question. Both of us. Which game genre do you enjoy the least? That's an excellent question. I would say, for me, probably turn-based RPGs. Anything with turn-based combat, with the exception of Fire Emblem.
Probably for me, it would probably be first-person shooters, and this is coming from the guy who mainly uses Gmod.
That's also pretty low on my list.
Yeah.
But
this is coming from the guy who uses, like, Gmod all the time.
Yeah. Heck, I even managed to get a few Star Wars weapons in my Gmod that I can actually use. Even got a Stormtrooper skin to go with it.
The main reason why I use Gmod is just for animating and such, so...
Did you say fanimating?
I mean, animating.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I heard you clearly. Ah, there we go. Got these items from that, from stepping right up or something. Step right up, and you can win a whole new castle or something, I don't know.
Oh, so that was
anyway.
the true plot of Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Because Luigi won a mansion or something like that.
Yeah, in a contest he didn't even enter, so...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was close. Almost fell down there again by a knockback. Classic Castlevania logic. There we go. Finally made it without falling down. But oh god, I'm in the goddamn clock tower now.
Oh no!
And you know how infamous this. And you know how infamous the clock tower is.
Yeah.
The godforsaken clock tower. As I think
Step it up.
Come on, step it up. No, my holy water. I don't want the frickin' dagger. And you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because nothing's more annoying than having your holy water replaced by the frickin' dagger weapon. Anyway, I'm currently slashing these gears a specific amount of times until they click, because that's how I discover a certain secret. Okay, that one clicked. So, whoops, fell too far down.
Oh, speaking of clock towers, I'm currently playing 3D Land, and I'm in a clock tower.
Michael Bermuda says, what could possibly go wrong?
Everything. Oh, man.
Okay, this one clicked. Let me defeat that harpy. Ah, that gear managed to click. Is there another gear?
Alright.
Is there another gear? Nope. I think that was the last one. So let's jump down here. Whoops, not in the water. There we go. Now I can actually go through here, and I got a steel helm, gold plate, and star flail. Ah, the Sonic Gamer 360 just wrote, "It's time to die." Ha, get it, goes clock. It's about time you made another pun, Sonic Gamer.
It's time to stop.
No, what are you talking about, Sky? You're not stopping. You just made a pun just now.
Oh, crud. You heard nothing.
I love that excuse. You heard nothing. I think I recall Donkey Doo saying that at one point in his Tails doll voice.
Yeah.
You heard nothing. Oh. Oh, no, not that. No, there we go. Come on. Oh, here's a good question for you, Scott. Actually, not just Scott, but also everyone else in the chat. You noticed how a lot of my favorite video game characters are sword wielders. Well, who's your favorite sword wielder in video games?
Favorite sword wielder. It's gonna take some time to think, but probably, maybe... You know what? I'm probably gonna say it, but maybe Link.
That's kind of cliche, but okay. I don't even need to say who my favorite is, because pretty much all of you and everyone else knows who it is.
Yeah.
But, let me read what Michael Marita says. Have a really fun time watching the stream with you guys. I'm very happy. Oh, I see what you did there, Malcolm. I mean, not Malcolm, Michael. Basically, for those who don't get the happed joke, it's from one of Emmy's live streams when someone accidentally wrote hyped as happed, and that pretty much became a running joke in that stream.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Michael Bermuda says, "Wow, good question, but that's a tough one. I gotta think about that." Sonic Gamer says, "Tie between Zero and Sora." Ah, good choice. Although, if you're wondering who my favorite Kingdom Hearts character is, it's definitely a tie between Aqua and Riku.
Oh, there's the last part.
Did you mutter something?
Yeah, currently I'm playing 3D Land at the moment, so.
Come on now, jump up, superstar. I know Super Mario Odyssey's not out yet. I just wanted to quote that.
Yeah.
Yay! I found wall chicken. I love wall chicken.
Delicious.
Yum. It's a Belmont delicacy. Even though I'm not a Belmont. Also, when you defeat the... Oh, what'd you say, Scott?
I could totally imagine, like, the Belmonts having their own freaking cooking show.
I can imagine, like, I think Kylie the Yokai posted this funny picture of, it said something about, the Belmonts having Thanksgiving dinner, and Simon Belmont just gets, the turkey by simply whipping a random ball, and then the turkey comes out of it.
Oh, man.
So you know who my favorite Castlevania character is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alucard.
Richter. No, it's Alucard.
Yeah.
Dude, Alucard's the freaking sword wielder. You should have guessed that easily.
Oh. Well, I feel dumb.
Sonic Gamer says, "Let's swing into action." Oh, I get it. It's because of that swinging part of the clock tower. And I beat this thing easily. Again, the Alucard sword is so awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
Life max up. And yay, I reached 100 something health. Oh, I'm back here. Nice. You okay, Scott?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Because I heard you say something like, "Oh crap!" It's like so is someone about to enter the room.
No.
I mean, I don't mind Annalise showing up.
No. I'm just currently playing 3D Land, so.
Oh, you were
Yeah.
you probably messed up a jump or something.
Yeah.
Ah. You know, I'm perfectly okay with you playing another game while still in the stream because I'm just glad you're here to talk to. You know.
Yeah.
And hey, that didn't stop Lewis from playing Persona in the middle of a commentary, if you remember.
Oh yeah. I remember that. That was Man, right?
No, I think it was in Sonic Riders.
Oh, okay.
You're probably thinking Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah.
Because from the Mega Man 3 commentary. Come on, Squall, you almost have enough death spells to be immune to level 5 death forever. Keep trying. Come on. You only have 36 more to go. And then you can start on Berserk. Oh my god, it's the Aura spell? I hit the jackpot. Draw. Draw.
Sonic Gamer says he never plays Persona.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
The only Persona game I played was Persona 4. And oh crap, I just remembered where I'm supposed to go. I gotta go to where the clock is. I forgot about that. Man,
Alright.
how could I forget about that? And I've beaten this game at least 3 times, maybe 5 times.
Alright, so... Okay, so Michael has a answer for the favorite sword.
Swords
yeah.
character. 3 tied between Link, Roy from Fire Emblem, and the Mii Sword Fighter. I don't know if the Mii Sword Fighter counts, but okay. Sorry about the autocorrect typos. I type fast. That's okay, Michael. I tend to make mistakes while typing as well.
Yeah.
Heck, I actually prefer typing over talking in real life because that gives me more time to think about what I want to say, you know? Because there were several times when I was in the middle of a conversation, I had to wait a few minutes, and I was like, oh, I remember something I want to say, or something like that.
Alright.
Because that happened to me a few times when I talked with Emmy during Sonic and Sega Fan Jam. Though the last time I talked with Emmy in general, though, was actually, I think, 2 days ago on Discord. Anyway, let's see. Wait a minute. Where am I supposed to go? Oh yeah, the clock tower. I mean, not the clock tower. The clock.
Yeah.
So I have to go all the way through here again. Deja vu. Huh?
Yeah.
Ah. Now I'm thinking about ending the stream after I reach the second castle. That's just like the original, only upside down. No. Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, that's a good time to end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream as soon as I get to the second castle.
As I conquer the world.
Or if I just finish the game in general or something.
Alright.
Sonic Gamer says you seem boned. Ah, the skeletons. You know, I have a bone to pick with you. Huh? Michael Bermuda says, oh yeah, I had fun talking to you and the rest in Emmy's Discord server, by the way, and get to hear my voice for the first time. Oh yeah, it was great talking with you too, Michael. I'm glad it was your first time in joining the voice chat. Oh, sweet. I was glad I was able to talk to you as well. Awesome.
Man, those puns earlier, man, they tickled my funny bone.
Oh, good one, Scott. Good one. You remember do you remember my pun from the Brain Scratch commentary of Ninja Baseball Batman?
Yeah.
I can already tell that you're really getting into the swing of things. And then Ted says, good one. And then Johnny just goes, Give him a round of applause. And then Ted says, dude, you hit that pun right out of the park. And I was just like, thanks, Ted. And then Ryan says, so that's 2 strikes.
Oh man.
Michael Bermuda says, "I guess no more boneless pizza." Ah, damn it. No offense, but I don't find that meme very funny.
Yeah, that when I yeah, it's just meh.
Yeah. Because it just sounds like, because that guy talking just sounds so bored, and it doesn't. There's nothing that really sticks out apart from the, you know.
You're right. Yeah.
That too. Anyway, where was I going? Oh yeah, the clock tower. I mean, not the clock tower. Why do I keep saying the clock tower? I meant just the clock in general. Because that's where I gotta go if I want to encounter Richter for the first time.
Alright.
Yeah. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? Scott, do you remember that time during the Mega Man 3 commentary, when we when I got to the third Doc Robot stage, I inserted Vocaloid versions of those songs.
That.
Will's reaction was just priceless.
Yeah.
And I swear his big what kind of sounded like Lewis's big what in a few Brain Scratch commentaries. I mean, hey, he was the one who introduced me to Brain Scratch commentary, so that's not a big surprise.
Oh, man.
Sonic Gamer 360 says, "Poor Will, I enjoyed that too much." Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, man.
Well, on the bright side, though, he was actually joking when he said you ruined Vocaloid for me or something like that. He was mainly joking.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I didn't legitimately do that to him. Because I like Hatsune Miku. She's cute and adorable.
Still to this day, my favorite quote on Fiji counters has got to be, "I'm not a weeaboo, I'm just Japanese influenced."
No, I'm not a weeaboo, I'm Japanese enlightened. Yeah, something Boston said in the Mega Man 2 commentary. That's probably my favorite as well. Oh, man. Oh, I'm almost there to the tower. Awesome.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, not tower, clock. Just the clock. Not these clocks. The big clock. There we go, this clock. Now basically what I want to do is I have to just sit here and wait for that statue to disappear. So I'm just gonna let Alucard just stand here and wait for it to happen.
Alright. How grand.
Ha! I see what you did there, cuz grandfather clock. There we go.
There he goes.
Awesome. Happens every time the minute hand moves, so yeah.
Alright.
Oh, life max up. I'm gonna finish my Pepsi real quick.
Okay.
And I'll just toss it away, just like how Dracula tosses his wine glass away. Although I was drinking out of a plastic bottle while he was drinking out of a glass. These puns, though. I know, right, Malcolm? I mean, Michael. Damn it, why do I keep calling you Malcolm? It's because...
It's because you see the M and you immediately think of Malcolm.
Malcolm and Michael sound so similar. Oh yeah, Sonic Gamer. Pepsi Man! I think of that as well every time I have a Pepsi. Michael says, it's okay. Thanks, Michael. Yay, I actually said your name right.
Yay!
So what's in here?
Mind you,
I got cheese, Onyx, and a broadsword. Anyway, what were you saying, Scott?
Mind you, that usually happens whenever I'm talking to Seth here. I usually accidentally call him Sack.
Oh yeah, believe me. Something similar happens to me in my own house because I have a brother named Zachary, but a lot of people keep calling him Zach, and I keep mistaking him for Seth.
Ah.
Which is why I always call him Zachary and not Zach, because it's too similar to Seth.
Yeah. How cheesy. Ha, I get it, because we just picked up the
Because we picked up cheese, I get it. Good one,
Yeah.
Sonic Gamer. Michael Bermuda says, over 9,000 points for Gryffindor. Okay, even though I don't watch Harry Potter. I mean, I've watched the first film, but that's about it.
I've watched all the films, and I think they're meh.
Oh, Will would have a field day with that because he really hates Harry Potter. Michael Bermuda says, people sometimes call me Michelle for some reason. LOL. Oh. Okay.
Maybe it's just because the way it looks like Michelle.
Anyway, I'm almost there to the shield rod, but I'm going to save real quick because this is also one of the main reasons why I don't want to record this game for VG commentaries, or any Metroidvania, really, because I care way too much of my save points, and I don't want to have to start over with my progress gone if I happen to lose a life. I'm not as good as Some Call Me Johnny, damn it.
Alright.
This is why I'm not recording a Metroid game for the channel, because I care too much about keeping my progress intact and, you know. Sonic Gamer says, God, it feels to say some good. It feels good to say some puns. I agree, and you definitely made me happy there. It always gives me a good chuckle every now and then. So, what do you think, Scott? I can imagine if Will were here, he would either say, "Oh, shut up," or he'll say, or he'll just have a dramatic sigh. He'll just go.
Oh, man.
Also, I think Some Call Me Johnny said that he's gonna try to. He might try to go to Sonic and Sega Fan Jam. I really hope.
Alright.
I really hope he can. Michael Bermuda says, we should all get some fruit punch for being happed saying a lot of puns. Sonic Gamer 360 says, it's a real jam. Ha! Good one. I tell you, Sonic Gamer, those puns are just music to my ears. Huh? 'Cause jam?
I get it. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm in the Coliseum. This is where I would find the shield rod, and because I have the Alucard shield, prepare to have your jaw dropped.
Ah. Is this the part where we fight Tiny Tiger?
No, this is where we this is actually where I would get the mist form, and where I would fight, or not fight, but encounter Richter.
Alright.
Oh, and spoiler alert, Richter's under the control of the Dark Priest Shaft.
Reason why I said, is this the place where we're gonna fight Tiny Tiger, is because in Crash Bandicoot Warped, you fight Tiny in the Coliseum, so, yeah.
Ah, that's the joke there.
Yeah.
Michael Ravina says, maybe I should play some Sonic Jam. Sonic Jam is really just a compilation of older Sonic games with, that little Sonic World thingy that's more like an experiment of Sonic in 3D. So you're not really missing much, but hey, whatever works for you is all that matters.
Yeah, but I think that was a pun. I think that was a pun on the last pun we made.
Oh. It might have.
Yeah.
Oh man, it feels so good being OP in a Castlevania game. This is why Symphony of the Night is my favorite Castlevania game. You slowly but surely become OP, even though I used a glitch and I got a blood cloak, but I kind of like my Twilight cape a bit more because it's stylish. It's black and red on the inside. I love it.
Yeah.
It's my favorite cape for Alucard.
Yeah, it's good.
So stylish. Although, if I were playing this game legitimately, I would actually equip that blood coat ASAP. Again, I used a glitch earlier to keep all my Alucard stuff.
Yeah.
Though you do get it back legitimately in the second castle, but that's the second castle.
This is the first castle.
Yep.
Yeah, I can count.
I can see that.
1, 2, fish, orange.
1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Is that how you count?
I guess so.
Well, I'm counting on you to get it right. Huh?
Ah, oh, that was good.
Sonic,
I like this pun.
Does that mean when you get hit, you say bloody hell? Ha!
Yeah. Ah, green tea.
Not that I'm going to be using it. Wow, these Owl Knights really need to know who's boss. Huh?
Okay, I kind of saw that one coming.
No, I just had to wing it. Huh?
Trying to think of something.
Oh, there's the shield rod. I'm actually gonna save this thing for when I reach the boss fight, but you are going to be amazed for what it can do with the Alucard shield that I have currently equipped. Like, you remember how broken the Hadouken was in Mega Man X?
Yes.
You're gonna have a similar moment when I use the Alucard shield with the shield rod. Oh, Michael Bermuda says, I guess you could say that I'm a night owl. Huh?
Oh, I got the reference. That's a superhero reference. I think.
I was thinking, no, if it was a superhero reference, I think he would say Knight Rider or something.
Oh.
Or actually, Knight Rider is not really a superhero, it's more of a TV show sort of thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just opened another path back over here, but I'm not going over here. I just want. Wait, what do you mean, what?
Wait, why?
Because that's not where I'm supposed to go. I need
Oh, okay.
So anyway, I'm just gonna save real quick here again. Yes, I know. I care very much no matter how little progress I reach. Any progress I make needs to be saved, no matter how small it is. I'm sorry, but that's just how I am. Sonic Gamer 360 says, has Will seen Camp Camp? I'm not sure. I never asked him that. The only Rooster Teeth shows I've watched were Ruby and the first few episodes of Red vs. Blue, and that's about it.
Camp sounds familiar.
Oh, and speaking of Rooster Teeth, hey Scott, have you saw Ruby yet?
I'm probably actually gonna watch it tomorrow, maybe.
I hope so. Again, trust me when I say that it gets better the more you watch it. I think you'll really love the characters, especially the main character, Ruby Rose. She's the most adorable thing ever.
Oh, man.
And need I remind you that we plan on doing a commentary of Ruby Grim Eclipse in the future.
Yeah, so I'll probably have to watch some episodes to get some context. So
on exactly what's going on in the series, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I made it to the boss, so I'm gonna equip the shield rod real quick. So now this is my attack, but oh wow, first I got another notification. Oh, okay. Sonic Gamer says, save at all costs. God, this seems grim. Ha! Never Ruby reference, I get it. That was a grim situation. Anyway, this is my normal attack now that I have the shield rod equipped. Anyway, here's the boss.
Alright. Oh,
Guess
it's
who?
Richter.
Who are you?
Open hell's gate. Come forth, my servants.
Huh.
Scent of your blood. You're a Belmont.
You're a Belmont.
Crush this flea who invades invades my castle.
Oh no.
Oh no is right. Anyway, watch this. I'm gonna own these bosses like this.
Jesus.
See?
And they're all dead.
That's just how awesome the shield rod with the Alucard shield is.
I'm certain that wasn't Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
So he's the lord of this castle. Again, I love Robert Belgrade as Alucard. I love Alucard in general, really. He's probably one of my top 10 favorite video game characters of all time.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to re-equip my Alucard sword because I just think it's more fun to use.
Alright.
And it's a lot stronger than the shield rod, well, alone anyway. And, whoop, no! Ah, no, I fell down. And now I'm going to have to go all the way back up there and just to get my mist form that I need in order to get my bat form. And the bat form's actually required if you want to finish the game.
Alright.
Oh! So anyway, let's see. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I gotta backdash my way all the way back here and go through the Colosseum part again. Speedrun strats. Okay. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Got the mist form. So now I can pass through here like it's nothing. Now I gotta go up though because there's probably more stuff that I'm missing up here. I don't know why, but I love the way Richter said, "Crush this flea who invades my castle." Ha 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 ha. Anyway, there's a secret up here, but I can't get it. I need the bat form in order to get up there. Yeah. So I'm just gonna backdash my way over here. Okay, so now I need to travel all the way back to the right part of the map, just so I can get to where the what's it called, where the library is. And, oh, wait a minute, what am I thinking? Again, what am I thinking? I have the library cards. I can just warp there like it's nothing. Here I go. And here I go. I keep forgetting that I can just warp here because of the library cards I have. Yeah, it's only a limited amount, but I don't really use them all the times. I only use them when necessary, so yeah. Anyway, now that I'm back here, I'm much closer to where the bat form is.
Go. Let's see here.
The stream's probably going to end a bit sooner than you think, for reasons you'll find out later.
Alright.
And people in Sonic Gamer, Michael, anyone in the chat, you guys aren't talking. Kind of wish you had something to bring up. Maybe another pun if you like. Yeah. Ha! Very funny, Scott. I appreciate your text, but it's just not my type. Huh?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, boo!
I'm sorry. I had to go there. If only I could ask you a question, huh? I heard that. I heard your dramatic sigh.
Yeah.
It's not as loud as Will's, but who cares? It's still a dramatic sigh.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can now that I can have the mist form, I can pass through here, and there's the bat form, aka the best one. Michael Bermuda says hi. Very funny, Michael. Close enough.
Yeah, I guess that counts. Man, this is burning me up.
I don't get it. Contact space.
Maybe
What's the pun?
Maybe it was something that you got earlier, maybe?
I'm not sure. I mean, I used the mist form earlier, but and I got the bat form, but I don't really see how the. I don't see any. I don't recall using anything fire related. Oh, the candles. Ah, now I see.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, by the way, have you seen the honest trailer for Castlevania yet?
No, I haven't.
It's funny. Like, it actually makes fun of the fact that the Belmonts and every other protagonist smashed all of Dracula's stuff and whatnot, like in the castle. Oh, you jackass! those were a gift.
Oh man.
Bleh, my mother got me that. I don't know.
No, not my dad's ashes.
Bleh, how could you? I know Dracula doesn't sound anything like that in Castlevania, but come on, it's the first voice that comes to mind when you hear the name Dracula.
Yeah.
Like, they have this accent that is just so fun to do an impression of, even though my impression's not very good.
Yeah. If I'm thinking correctly, Dracula originated from German, if I'm thinking correctly.
From this guy named Vlad Tepes or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess he's German?
I'm not sure. Okay.
I mean, I know the doctor in Frankenstein's German, so maybe that was like a occurrence at the time, so...
What do you mean the doctor in Frankenstein? He is Frankenstein, don't you remember? Because the Frankenstein is this monster, you know? Huh?
Yeah, I know.
I'm kind of messing with you there.
I know.
Oh god, you know what I'm thinking about right now?
What?
The infamous GIF I made of you dancing.
Oh. Yeah, that was a given.
Yeah. I guess you could say it was a worthy GIF, huh? I couldn't resist. Okay, now I could warp all the way to up there, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the long way, because now that I have the bat form, I can map certain parts of the area that I was unable to get to previously. Like, this is the bat form. It is my favorite form in the entire game. Not only because it can fly, but it also has one of my favorite techniques, known as the wing smash. I'll show that off later. And, oops, I went way too high up. I actually came across the save room unintentionally. I guess I wasn't paying attention enough to my map. I'm just glad that these buttons are mapped correctly. Huh? That's obviously a sarcastic laugh.
Meh.
Oh, jeez. You know what I just remembered?
What?
I remember when I, during the Sonic Adventure, the Sonic 26th, or 27th, whichever, 26th anniversary stream that I did, I decided to, put that, footage of you dancing, live on the stream. And I remember how you were just like,
Sound a bit like Ridley there for a second.
I know, but that's I was just doing an impression of you, because it's true. That's how you sounded when you reacted to that.
Oh man, God, that takes me back.
Yeah, it does.
Hmm.
Oh, I ran out of magic. Guess I'm gonna have to wait for it to charge back up. Sonic Gamer says, you seem to be hanging around. Pun is from the Hanging Skeleton course earlier. Ah. Okay.
Hmm.
Whoop. I'm sorry about that. I guess I was getting ahead of myself. Huh? Because the skeleton head?
Ah, 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 ah.
Um,
There you go. Now you got it marked.
I got that part of the map marked. But I don't feel like going through the clock tower again, so I'm gonna just take the other way and get to that warp room. Because screw the clock tower. It's even worse than the inverted castle.
Oh god, the inverted castle. Yeah.
How do you know how bad the inverted castle is when you haven't even played this game?
I've heard a lot of things about the frickin' inverted castle. And just hearing about it just makes it sound even worse.
It's not the worst thing ever. It's not that bad, but I'll agree that it's kind of meh. Like, it's more awkward to travel through than the original castle, because of how it's just the first castle only upside down, you know? Because the castle's upside down, it's more awkward to travel through. So I find myself constantly using, like, the bat transformation and all that.
Ah. Also, Brain Scratch just uploaded their part of Mario Party 8.
Ah, awesome. There's something to watch after the stream.
And to make things better, someone's dry bones. Alright.
Ah, I wonder who. I'm guessing it'll be either Ted or Ryan. Actually, no, Ryan's probably Waluigi.
Well, I see all the characters. Daisy, Luigi, Yoshi, and then Dry Bones, so that's probably Ryan.
Alright, and I know Lewis is Daisy, because he's always one of the princess characters. But I don't blame him. I'd always be one of the princess characters as well.
Yeah, I'm more of a Luigi guy. If you can't tell by my profile pic.
Of course, because everybody like Luigi.
Ooh.
Oh, what's this in the chat?
It's Lucas Bradley.
Oh, Lucas is here? Oh, hey guys, what's up, he says. We're live streaming Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Feel free to join if you want.
Alright.
Alright, anyway, I'm just gonna save.
And there goes the coin sound again.
Ah, because of the, I forgot.
Yeah, because of the notification.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So I'm just gonna go to this save point real quick, and yeah.
Trying to think of something.
What is it?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay, now normally when I play this game, I always like to go out of my way to map more of the castle and whatnot, and try to get more stuff and all that jazz. But I'm gonna go straight for the Grand Stairway.
Oh
so,
boy.
hi, Lucas.
Oh, hey Lucas,
Hi.
you're here.
Yeah.
What
arrived.
unfortunate timing. We're at the end of the game, kinda.
Wow.
Okay, we're not really at the end of the game, but we're at the end of what would be a normal run of the game, I believe.
Oh. And
Yeah.
that's how I defeated Dracula once and for all.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
You missed it. You missed.
Damn.
Yeah, that was like at the very intro. We're just
Yeah,
like...
I'm already at the battle
Yeah.
with Richter.
I've been waiting for
Oh
you.
boy.
I've been waiting for
So it
you.
is you.
So it is you.
But
Why is the Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Yeah.
Because they're trying to make another Simon's Quest game.
But this isn't Simon. This is Richter. He's a descendant of Simon.
I know. Castlevania 2.5. Richter's Quest.
That's the DLC that you have to pay.
Exactly.
Oh, you already
Magnificent.
beat it.
But now feel my unbridled wrath. I forgot about that line.
Didn't I hear that line somewhere? I think I heard that line from...
That's from Symphony of the Night. It's from the game I'm playing.
I know, but
I
I
defeated Richter.
also heard that from I heard that from Johnny's
Review, but
Sonic
that's
Genesis. No, of Sonic Genesis.
I don't know about that.
Oh, but this is my only. And the Sonic head says,
Oh, okay.
"Prepare to be my unbridled wrath."
Prepare to be very young.
And I defeated Richter. Now this is
Yay.
actually, now this scene right here, with the castle crumbling and whatnot, this scene plays no matter which ending you get, whether you get the good ending or the bad ending. You always see this cutscene right here.
Oh, they made another It's another castle.
Nope.
It's another castle.
No, there isn't.
Oh.
I already killed. I killed Richter, so this is obviously not the good ending.
Oh yeah. But I'm sure it's gonna happen later on, right?
No. Again, I got the bad ending.
So if it was the good ending, the castle will be destroyed, but then it will come back down.
No, if it
Just
was
Only
if-
upside
if-
down.
if
Oh no.
Yeah, if I got the good ending, you would have seen the inverted castle. But nope, I'm already at what would normally be the end of the game.
Mankind continues to fight, but it is a
Also, Lucas, Brain Scratch just uploaded Mario Party 8.
I saw.
Yeah.
I hope that Johnny has his good luck charm, the Luigi Plus that I sent him.
I mean, maybe he had it during like Mario Party 5 because he was having good luck at the beginning of the game.
And I'm
Well,
already at the end of the game. See?
Nice.
Yay!
But I got the bad ending. But don't worry, guys. I think after the credits roll, I'm probably gonna end the stream. But tell you what, the next time I stream Symphony of the Night, I will go after everything I missed in the castle. So yeah.
Even the good ending?
Yep, even the good ending.
Oh hey, Jeff Mann, that's the guy who voiced Master Hand in the original Smash Bros. And N64.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Also, fun fact: did you know that the person singing this song is also the same person who sang Snake Eater?
Oh.
Oh.
My crap.
Yeah. This song is known as "I Am the Wind," and it's sung by the same person who sang Snake Eater from Metal Gear Solid, and that's something that blew Will's mind because I heard a lot of people didn't really like this song, but honestly, I don't get it. I actually kind of enjoy this song. Even though it doesn't exactly fit the game, but I don't care. It doesn't stop me from enjoying it.
That's true.
So, Lucas, one thing I've been wanting to talk to you about is,
Yes.
This is something that Malcolm and I talked about earlier, and I plan on talking to Will about it as well.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if we could possibly try again with recording a VG commentary sometime later in August, maybe after the release of Sonic Mania or something.
Yeah. I was thinking like maybe we could possibly redo a Melee if possible.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Lucas. I'm not sure if you see, my biggest fear is running into the exact same issue I did earlier. The last time we tried recording, you know.
Yeah, that is true.
With you wouldn't let me finish talking when I wasn't done with my sentence, you know.
Right.
So I understand you wanting to have fun and making a joke, but I would appreciate it if you let someone else finish talking.
That is true. Yes.
And whenever I'm saying something, because I'm recording a commentary, I generally want to get everything I have to say into a part as soon as possible. You know, I mean as much as possible. You know.
Right.
So that's why I'm very stingy about being interrupted while recording a commentary, because I want to be able to say what I have to say for that part.
Right.
You know.
Also adding to your fun fact, I'm guessing that that singer you were talking about was Cynthia Harrell?
Yes, Cynthia Harrell. She's the yeah, that's her name. Wait a minute, you just read the credits, so that's how you know.
Yes.
Yeah, Cynthia Harrell is the one who sang "I Am the Wind" as well as Snake Eater.
Interesting.
And this game was obviously done by Koji Igarashi, and that name I practically had memorized. In fact, Koji Igarashi is the same guy working on Bloodstained: Ritual of the Night.
On the Switch, right?
Not just the Switch, but also the Xbox One, PS4, and all that. In fact, it was originally going to come to the Wii U, but they canceled the Wii U version in favor of it coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And earlier today, I was... Oh yeah, as Scott says, thank you all for joining this live stream. Maybe later if I can get an OBS to play the stream, I might play the first Crash Bandicoot game. Okay, cool. So yeah.
And, actually, since I'm pretty much the one person who hasn't... I guess I may want to record a Crash game, then I'll have to record Wrath of Cortex.
If you want to, anyway. If you really want to. If you want to succumb to that torture.
Wrath of Cortex wasn't that bad, to be quite honest with you.
It really wasn't. At least I don't think so. Anyway, I haven't played it myself, but yeah.
I heard it had mixed reviews.
Yeah, it had mixed reviews. But comparing the PlayStation 2 version to the Xbox and GameCube version, all that changed really is just better graphics and quicker load times and such. So yeah.
I see.
But anyway, that is the end of my current stream for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I will live stream again sometime whenever I feel like it. But for now, I'm kind of getting tired, and I want to I kind of need to eat. I actually have not eaten lunch today because I was too busy playing video games.
Oh boy.
Which I know is bad, but I think I can hold off for a little longer because I still have some things I want to talk about with Lucas and Scott. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching, and thank you, Scott, especially for joining me, and you too, Lucas, for how much time you were available in.
Yeah, well,
no problem.
Well, I had work, so
that is that's
Ah.
understandable. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your night, and take care. And for all you gamers out there, I hope to see you next time on your next gaming adventure.
And thank you for stealing my line, Seth.
You're welcome. You weren't here for like what, 80% of the live stream.
Hey, that's my line.
But anyway, take care, everyone. Later.